I got a little cat here
You guys, can you hear me?
visiting.
I can hear you now. I'm gonna jump down.
Oh, okay.
If you
I don't
hear
know
me
why that happened.
meowing, it's
Okay,
just
great.
me messing with him.
So just want to make sure everyone can hear me now. Do not have a fishbowl mic. All right. So
There we
okay,
go.
great. Thank you, everyone. So we're gonna go ahead and start this AUC season 4 tier list. The first person I'm gonna have everyone raise their hands. Everyone raise their hands. All right. The first person I'm bringing up is gonna be Booyah, who's actually gonna be streaming the tier list.
Wait, what?
For everyone to watch. So thank you, Booyah, for doing that.
Hey, yeah, no problem. So, give me a sec. Let me just share with you guys. There we go.
All right, great. And then the first person we're gonna bring up is he has played, I think, more than 500 games this season. He has played with a lot of players, and that is Bandit.
Hi, what's up?
All right, our next player that we're bringing up is gonna be Javito.
Yes. Yes.
All right, and the third one, and I believe it's gonna be our first female player on a tier list, is Cookie.
Good
Change
morning.
your name. Change your name.
I'm decoding today. I'm decoding.
Change your name.
He's on here. He can't even claim his name. It's fine. I'm decoding
No.
today.
No, you need to change it. You need to change it.
I'll change it. Move on. Move on. Oh, you take.
Yeah.
Ah, it's capital.
Okay, next we have. Oh wait, no, I know this. Loves him, Sean.
Yo, what's goody? Let's do this.
So I'm gonna mute a little bit.
Favorite.
I'm gonna be showing it like this
performer.
here.
Unless he's trolling.
Mikey.
Yo, hello.
Oh, Mikey.
These are our 5 panelists for this season.
Cancel it.
Surprise!
Woohoo.
Before we go into the tier list, we also have a nominee video made by Booyanach, and he's gonna go ahead and show that to everyone now.
Let's
Wait,
go,
I am.
Booyah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I need to load it up.
Sorry.
Kind of forgot I had that ready. Amidst the icy terrains of Polis. Let me just see if you guys have this showing correctly on Discord. Is it correctly for you guys?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's
Yes.
good.
Can you make it full screen?
Okay. Sure.
Okay. All right, mute
Can you
up,
see
mute
it?
up.
Amidst the icy terrains of Polis, a saga of wit, deception, and strategy unfolds. In the heart of this remote outpost, the Crewmates Discord server has witnessed a fierce competition. Greetings, crewmates and imposters. Welcome to the much anticipated Season 4 tier list reveal. Tonight isn't just about finding the imposter or completing tasks. It's a celebration of the finest players, the tacticians, the ones who've climbed to the top through skill, strategy, and sheer determination. From the desolate outdoor expanses to the secretive confines of the specimen room, Season 4 has been a battleground for the elite. This evening we spotlight the top 15 players, their rankings earned through hard-fought battles and reflected in their impressive MMR scores. So the time has arrived to honor the best of the best. Welcome to the Season 4 tier list, presented by the Crewmates Discord server. The nominees. Number 15, Sean. Number 14, Vex. Number 13, Crunch. Number 12, Noob.
We don't fuck it.
Number 11, Mikey.
But I knew the usage was bleeding him.
Cheese crew.
Cheese crew. What do you say?
Oh, unlucky.
Oh man, that's our guy. Oh, he killed her. Come on.
Number 10, Chicken. Number 9, 100K. Number 8, Cookie. Number 7, Nate.
Girl, I'm about to have a panic attack. I did the work, it didn't work. That truth, it hurts. That damn, it hurts. That lovey-dovey shit, was not a fan of it. I'm good with my friends. I don't want a man.
Number 6, Kate.
I'm way too fine to be here alone. On the other hand, I know my worth. And I keep calling me. Why do I feel like this? What happened to me? Oh, oh, oh. Am I ready? Ain't no doubt. Am I ready? What you talking about? Am I ready? You gon' figure it out. To be loved, to be loved.
Number 5, Saigo.
Psycho gets every fucking time. Oh, they fixed lights, so maybe they can win. Oh, nobody's on button. Psycho on button. 5 total on Mars button. Server's free.
Number 4, Wevito.
We don't fuck it.
Wait.
Anyway, Kate might like this. Anyway,
What do you want to be, bro?
what task is blinking on your map? Like, where location wise, what?
Number 3, Momo.
It doesn't matter where anyone. You should.
He may kill physically. I wouldn't.
Wait, Momo, where's this Momo? You know?
Number 2, Zach.
Up, we lost True Blender.
Oh, what?
Number 1, Sen. Well, that is it for this season's nominees. Hope you enjoyed the tier list.
All right. Thank you, Booyah.
Yay.
There we go.
Amazing video. Everyone go like, subscribe to Booyah's YouTube channel.
Thank you. Thank you.
W's in the chat. Let's go.
W's in the chat. Yep, W's in the chat.
We love broccoli. Let's go.
Yeah, booyah.
Thanks,
Leave it to the
thanks.
panelists. Start from number 15 and work your way up.
Alright.
Sean! Sean, unlucky buddy, going first.
Okay, I hope you all saw it here.
Mikey, beat it up.
Because I had to
beat it
have
up,
that
Mikey.
full screen for them.
Oh boy, I need a second. You talk first. I need to do something.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I guess we go with Sean first. What is the first thing?
Reliability.
Reliability. Sean, as a crewmate, I played a million games with him. As a crew, his reliability, I would say it's one of the best ones in the whole fucking game. So for me, I will give him an 88.
100?
Yeah, thanks. Also, I have a cat here to play with. So it's
Okay,
like
I agree with you,
difficult.
Flavino. I give him 85.
Okay, I'm going to increase the size of the tier list. Be able to say.
He's a consistent player, I must.
There's not much else to say. Does anyone else have anything to say?
I rated him a little bit lower. Just from the games that I've played with him, he's still a really good player, but I compared it like my overall rankings like compared to everyone else. So I think everyone else, there's other people in the tier list that are higher and deserve a higher score. So I gave him a bit lower. Yes.
What was the rating that you gave him?
65.
65. Okay,
Yeah.
no, 65 is fine. We just have to keep it in mind when you rate other people. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. It's comparable to like the other ones that I have.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you go like low, it's fine. Okay.
I gave Sean an
I'm
82. Quite reliable.
82. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we all kind of agree. So.
Yes.
You ran away.
Next
Fine.
one is his reads. What do you think about his reads, Mikey?
Oh, perfect. Okay, reads is an interesting category. I gave him 70. Okay, and I think 70 is pretty good. So the thing is, he doesn't really make reads, but like, he does sometimes. So I don't know, it'll be easier to talk about it after, like when we talk about the other people.
I gave him a 74. Because yes, his reads are sometimes kind of off, sometimes are good, but he does depend a lot from
So I
other
need that
crewmates.
he just started moving
his
now
own reads.
when the tier list starts.
Well, listen, for reads, there's like, if you like, there's like random reads you can make, and then there's like the simplest like 50-50s that are not a 50-50, like stuff like that. Like,
Okay, let me hide myself here.
that's why I gave him 70. But it's
think
fine
he's
to be
solid.
mechanical too, you know? I don't.
I agree.
Once
I agree with
like,
Mikey.
you know, like Sean has that about him. Like once he knows it's you, like it's over. It's over for you. You can't get away with
There
it.
we go.
Yeah, his reads were pretty fine. So, game sense? Yeah, game sense. Okay.
His game sense.
I guess I'll go first. I gave Sean 85.
Yeah, I can't do more than that. I still want to have
It could go
chat,
down,
so
but
it's gonna
we have to
be
like, okay,
this.
what is game sense for you guys? Like that's
It's everything. It's like everything about the
I think
game.
it's understanding the whole game as a whole. Yeah.
Sean has that like game knowledge, you know. I think it's hard.
Does he use that game knowledge though?
I think so.
Like to his advantage. I mean, there's people that do it better.
He does use his game sense a lot, so that's why I rated him an 88.
Yeah, that's fine.
He beat my one.
Bandit, you gave him how much you said?
I haven't rated it. Vito gave it my one, but yeah.
Cookie,
No,
how much you give him?
Oh, my bad.
68.
Nah, it's
Wait.
definitely higher. It's definitely like an
68.
85 minimum.
Oh
for
my
his
god, I thought someone wasn't talking. Sean can't even talk for himself. That's why.
That's why.
Stupid. That makes sense.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so I think that's fine. I'm supposed to write these down. Shit.
Yes. Clear your phone. Let's talk about his memory. How is Sean's memory to y'all? I think he has good memory. He does sometimes tend to forget a little bit.
Okay, so a lot of people do this too, not just Sean, but like you guys just don't remember who you crossed or like what happened or stuff like that.
I've heard
Or
Sean
maybe
say
it's like
a lot of
round
times,
4. They don't
I
remember
can
round
remember.
1.
Uh-huh.
No, Sean remembers previous rounds.
Yeah, he does. His memory's pretty good. I mean, it's up there, but it's I don't know. There's better people's memories in that sense, you know. But it's not a bad memory.
I
To
feel
be
like we'll
honest,
have
he
to come
probably
back
had
on
like
memory
one
'cause,
of the
like,
best
I gave him
games
like
this
an 80
season, though.
quick, but
Mm.
I don't know if 80
That
is
round
like
one,
too high.
Well, I gave him a 78,
when
so that's
Well,
his rate.
like, have you not done the other ones? Never mind.
Well,
Continue.
yeah, like memories, what, like just previous rounds, who you cross and stuff. Just
Yeah.
Well,
remembering
make
info.
sure like your benchmark for
Okay,
memory
no,
then, and then
Sean,
like
Sean
right around
remembers
that.
info like 100.
Yeah,
okay.
he does remember, but sometimes he does forget. Like he would say, "Oh, I forgot when." For example, you're on 6. So like, I can't remember. I've heard him say that several times. So like, I can't
Okay,
remember.
Okay, I'll just leave the 80 for now.
70.
All right, now we move on to Imp.
Yep.
Oh,
No,
this is
no.
gonna.
Wait, let's do rest of
Wait,
crew.
are
Do the
we-
rest of crew.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
do
yeah.
Let's
choose?
go to Vex.
Is there not like
Yeah.
Vex? Wicked?
Yeah, it goes up. It goes up in the
Oh,
meeting.
it goes up. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, if the panel wants to do all crew first, that's fine.
Let's do all crew first.
Okay, fine.
Good answer.
Reliability, Vex.
I
Take a
have-
guess.
Time to speak.
Vex is very much improved,
Yes,
but I
welcome
think
back.
his reliability is a bit lower.
I
than
have
Sean's.
him.
It's very reliable. Also.
Oh yeah, never mind. We're talking
Can we
about
just like
crew
all say our
games.
scores and then talk?
Whoops.
Yes.
Yeah,
That'll be better.
I scored him a 78.
Oh, that's way too low. I got an
I-
86.
50. Okay.
He gets
I
fine.
gave him 85. He's the season. He's actually his like is reliable. He's reliable.
He is reliable, but after a while he stopped talking, so that's why I brought it down to 78.
Yeah. I mean, I could agree with you on that maybe because like I didn't play the second half as much with him, so I was there for like the first half.
Oh, I
so
think
I gave him
that's the same for
86.
me. Yeah.
Bro, this guy was like hard accusing an imp and like hard clearing 2 crew like 10 games in a row. Like, how is this gonna happen?
It's dropped past, I think.
Okay, so I think so 86. We're all in the 80s. 78
Yeah, I agree with
probably.
that.
Okay, now Reeds.
Reeds 98.
A 99.
Oh,
I'm giving him a 99 for
way
Reeds.
high.
98 or
Yeah.
99. One of those
A
two.
bit crazy, like
Chill.
coming up
Wait,
drip
wait,
strip and like 7
99?
hard clears
You're-
on like
you're
round 1
saying
was
he's
pretty
basically
crazy.
Perfect.
What's it called?
Yes. It was, yes.
It's Reeds are close to the 90s. in the sense
I
that-
gave him a 92.
Yeah.
Okay, well, first of all, 99 should like never be allowed unless they're
Wait,
like,
wait, folks in
perfect.
chat. Is it
No,
speaking to-
Valley, that's the
oh,
thing you
mine was
did.
speaking a bit.
That's why
Okay,
I'm
it's fine.
sorry.
We'll
like
take
it.
90.
Okay, that should be
I'm-
nice.
Too much. I'm saying 90.
I have him at an 85 just because, like I said,
Okay.
like almost to the end, like it still counts. Like even if it's like a few weeks to the end, he stops saying his
Yeah,
reads
he
and stuff.
stopped.
So
and
it had to go down.
Oh,
It had to go
I'm
down.
going
down
by
to
the games
what?
I played
Okay,
with
down
him.
to what?
I
Down
going
to
by the
what?
games I played
Down
with
to
him.
what?
I went to an 85. He was at a
80.
90.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, wait. Bandit Cook, you never saw him misclear once?
Literally, when I played with him,
No?
no.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, well, no, not misclear, but like make a wrong read. I should
The
say that.
difference
No,
is-
he literally
Yeah, he has
is.
made- he has made a
Okay,
couple wrong
I
reads,
have
like-
made him see like I've seen him like do like a couple. So like 90, you shouldn't put like 99, but since
saw
that's
him
your
do
game-
It's my
no,
voting.
I'm saying
can't
like
tell me what
it's
I can
okay.
do or
It's
not
okay
do.
to be wrong, but we can go to the next
Yeah,
one.
I agree.
The thing is, like, he wasn't wrong, and that's why it's a 99.
Yeah,
No, but
I
the thing
agree.
is,
99.
overall, like Vex does give you like the good hard clears, which does help. But then, like when the game continues, like
Yes,
he does
exactly. Yes,
tend to
Bandit.
make those mistakes.
Yes.
You know, like
That's
he's not
what-
perfect in that sense.
Which is what gives him like the high thing, but at the same time, okay.
All right, let's move on.
So,
let's move
making
on. All right,
game
game
sense.
sense.
Game sense.
I think I was too generous. I gave him a 90.
I'm giving him a
I
70.
I also gave him a 90.
I
I-
think
I think he deserves 80 for game sense. I'm gonna be honest.
I think I'll put it down a bit.
No, I think
but
it's low.
because Game Sense has so many stuff like included in it.
I don't think
Yeah.
his game sense is that great compared to a lot
Like,
of
I
other
feel like
people.
on
that are doing this.
seven, Vex would like have no problem, like just like
Homework
chilling
right now
doing
in
tasks
chat.
sometimes.
90.
I'm gonna be
Yeah, I
honest.
agree with
I
that.
gave Vex a game sense of 70.
Me too.
Honestly, if this was
Okay,
last season where he did
I'll
a double
give him
kill, I'd probably give him
78.
like 30.
I feel like
that's imp. That's imp.
I feel yeah. I give him
That's
since I
true.
give him 70. Sometimes he does miss. He does.
I'll
miss
give him
some things.
78. I'll give him 78.
That's what I gave Mike. Yeah, I think it's in
Okay.
the 70s for his games.
Yeah. So now for memory,
I'm not gonna lie, his
I-
memory's not that high, but
I would
I don't really
put
know
it
how to
at
judge
70.
him. I don't know
I
how
would
to
say
judge him
like
off memory,
60
really.
for memory.
Well, it's
I-
simple. It's just does he remember previous round info?
He does. He does remember a lot of
Yeah, he
things.
does.
He
And
does,
that's
he
why I score
does.
him an 88 on it.
Oh,
Like he does.
I'll give
remember.
him 75.
Okay, but then there's like remembering it, and then there's like saying it too.
Yeah.
There's both. So I don't know. I give him 80.
Hmm.
Is that too high?
No,
I
I
think
think
so.
that's fine.
I think
It's
I'll
your list, bro.
I gave
It's
him a
your list.
65. I think I was a bit harsh,
You guys
but you
can say
know,
what you think too.
I think your guys are overrating his memory a bit. I think I don't know. It
I
is-
I could agree.
Hmm.
Okay, you convinced me. I put it to 77.
that
Okay.
works.
Now crunch. Okay.
Oh, crunch.
Now
Let's
it gets
go.
now it gets fun. Reliability.
Crunch is the kind of player
This
that
is
you
the-
can trust to carry a game if he's not trolling.
Well, no. Crunch is okay. Actually, no, I agree.
It's completely
I
true.
gave him 89. What'd you guys go?
I gave him
I
an
agree with that.
87.
I'm gonna put Crunch at 90. I'm
I gave him a
90 or 91 is like
70.
a fair, yeah.
I've seen him.
Let's let Cookie talk. Let's let Cookie talk.
Look, I agree. Like, if you get to like end game and he's in the final four, yeah, he's probably gonna find an imp. However, earlier in the game, he does make a few misclears every now and then. So I'm just,
Yeah, but
I
he
gave
does
him
it on
70.
purpose.
Okay,
I
you're
think.
just like a
No, he
criminal. Okay,
doesn't.
let's
He
move on.
doesn't.
I
Alright,
think if
Reeds.
Crunch was completely.
And Sean, I gave him 65. Yo, he's higher than you.
Okay, it's fine.
Oh,
We
yeah, he
can
should
agree
be,
with
as he
that.
should be.
Oh, it's comparative.
That's also
Comparative
a
to like my
criminal
other
rating.
ones.
So-
Anyways, we'll move on.
So we can all agree to disagree. So I gave him now Reeds. What you guys give him? The numbers.
For Reeds, I'm gonna give him a 84 and
87.
84.
Oh, I gave him 87 too.
By the way, Pokes in chat, is
84.
the
Yeah, I agree, it's around
size
that.
of the lettering
Because he has made wrong reads
good
before,
enough
but
for
I
you
think,
to read?
I was
I think
78.
in general,
Not
like
trying to
90% of the time, he like makes a correct read.
Okay, wait. I think so. Someone that plays off their reads should like get like a little more like I don't know how to explain it, but you should
You
give them
should be
points
given more
because some
advantage,
people
I
don't
agree.
even like play off any reads.
Yeah,
But like Crunch does, you know.
Yeah,
So,
Crunch
like,
is, yeah.
if they have the balls to play off their reads, they should at least get something.
They should get higher rating.
Well,
I
unless
agree.
they're wrong all the
If
time.
their
they're
reads are
all-
wrong,
no,
though.
okay. If they're wrong all
it
the
doesn't
time, of
tend
course.
to be wrong.
But
I think I put his read at like 94. I think.
okay, now game sense, I give him 98.
His game sense is fucking amazing. He
Yeah, I
does
also put him
follows
really high.
everything you need to follow.
I also put him
through.
98.
Even though like sometimes he's crew and he boats out
Damn,
another
they're
crew, but
glazing
it's
up
based on
Crunch a
the
lot.
info and the game sense that what was going on in that game. Like he follows through with it.
Yeah.
I give him a
disagree with that.
96. I give him a 96.
Wait. So listen. So for me, 98 is like the best.
Should I have
game sense you
posted
can get. Like, I just
one of the
didn't give him, like,
clips
100.
from yesterday's game?
Yeah, I
or
agree. I
or
think he's-
99.
I think he's low 90s to be honest.
I give him
It's
96.
up there, but I think sometimes like when
To be honest, he
people do
knew I
accuse
was playing
other
that
people, he
game.
might not like take it. Like he'll obviously take it into account, right? But if he thinks it's more someone, like he'll end up
But
trying to push
that's
it on
not.
that.
It's
not
but
bad.
That's not really game sense, no.
No, that's more reads. I think
Like-
Crunch is
like
really
game
good
sense
at
is like your-
identifying who's crew and who's
Like
not.
your pathing, like meetings, maybe like remembering stuff too. But that's more memory, I guess.
Well, game sense
Memory.
it's understanding of the game and play, how to play on 7, 6, 5,
Yeah,
4.
exactly.
Yeah, the
Task
concept, sure.
batting, like you know what you're doing each round.
What is he
Like you know
doing?
what
Yeah.
task you need to be
Give me
doing.
one sec.
'cause, yeah, you like there's some people that still do task on 7 and go specimen and die and lose the game.
True.
That's
So
true.
he knows not to do that. Unless he
Alright.
knows that there's one impact. Yeah.
Okay, now memory. I gave him
Memory.
86.
I'm gonna give him a 90 for memory.
Yeah,
He has a good
90
memory,
anything 90 plus or else you're like
Yeah.
criminal rating.
I'm a criminal.
Wow,
Okay,
what do you
I'll
think,
think
Cookie?
a sec.
It's an 81. It's the highest out of all of them for skills for me.
81.
It's comparative. It's comparative.
I think it has to be
Yeah,
85.
you need to
plus.
stop.
Relax, bro.
Okay,
Relax.
86.
I mean, I get it.
like what does he forget? Or
Doesn't forget
not
anything,
always?
does
I don't think he
He doesn't
forgets.
Okay, well, if you guys gave him a 90, it's because he forgets some stuff.
Yeah,
So,
he
so what
usually
does he forget?
I feel like he sometimes does forget stuff from round one. Like that happens. Even if it's a small thing,
Ah.
but it's a big thing at the end of the round, he like kind of skips through it. Doesn't go back to it.
Wait, like what? don't
Such
remember
as
that.
clears and stuff.
No,
Like
but I'm actually like curious. Like, you guys are saying he didn't forget anything, but you gave him a 90. So
He definitely has
Yeah.
He's
forgotten
he's forgotten
information in past
sometimes, but I don't
rounds.
think it's affected
He's
the
not a
game like
robot.
that much. Like at least for
Oh.
me, like it's probably affected like 1 or 2 games, like to where it was like we lost or whatever.
I put him up to a 90 because I realized he doesn't. Because Javier, you said the thing about previous rounds, but it's the opposite. He remembers previous rounds
Yeah, he
compared
does
to
a
other
lot of the
people.
time.
I
Yeah,
don't know. There's been
and he
games that he does forget.
like maybe he won't bring it up, but he definitely remembers it all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, noob.
Oh,
Infiltrated his way into the top 15. So
I think that Noob's underrated. I'm gonna be honest.
okay. How much you give him for
Noob is
reliability?
underrated.
As a crewmate, it's very easy to tell he's a crewmate because this
No,
guy is
but
always working out the
reliability.
game. I'm gonna
How
say
much?
85 on reliability. Like,
Oh,
Really?
he's
okay.
solid. I trust
But
him. Like, with
I
with
I gave him
really?
everything.
I
Yeah.
gave him an
I
80.
think I think for the I think towards the end of the season he was reliable, but in the beginning half of the season he wasn't really reliable. So
No, the beginning
say
He was
was
solid
Noob
for
is
a
a
lot,
lot
reliable
better
good
too.
these
amount of
days.
time
No,
at the
no,
beginning of the season.
really?
it was in the middle.
remember
Then
when he
maybe there was
started.
like a little thing, but I think
Noob,
overall he deserves at least like 75 minimum.
I'm gonna be honest. Noob has the opportunity to lead meetings, but when he tries to lead the meeting, sometimes his information's a little bit scuffed as a crewmate and fucks up the whole scenario. That I rate him a 68.
I
Okay,
agree.
wait,
That is
I give him
I'll tell you.
60.
Okay, so the main thing in reliability for me is if they're alive on like crit, like are you like
Oh,
thinking
I don't
about
have
them
faith.
throwing?
I don't have a lot of
You
faith.
don't?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't.
I have faith in Noob. I'm gonna be honest.
I have like I won't see him and be like, oh, we lost, you know. I'll be like, okay, there's, but then he might like say something and then
Yeah, he
throw,
might.
but-
There's like the chance, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why
that's the
like
thing. There's always that
I
chance.
could put him down to like 75. I could get that.
Yeah,
Okay,
I have
so reads,
73.
reads. Oh my
Okay.
god.
I think it's quite a low one for his
I'm
reads, but
So who's
I'm
going
a-
first?
I
Wabito,
am.
you sound you're ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 50 on his reads because it's just
50.
yes.
ooh.
Okay.
His reads are here and
Really?
there, and like
Okay,
it's like
Bandit, how much you
yeah.
You know what? I'm still a Noob supporter. I'm gonna give him a 60. I think he's up there. He doesn't have like the greatest reads, but they're still there. Like I think you guys saying 50 and below is quite rude, to be honest.
Okay.
That's just Tavita that said that. I give him
So,
a 70. I think his reads got better towards the end.
I agree. I also.
But
Okay.
I also wouldn't like if he was to hardclear someone, I would question his hardclear, you know?
I
Like
would
I
never
wouldn't
clear
really
Park
fully
there.
believe it.
Honestly, I
No,
wouldn't
but
even
like
question
hard clear off info or off a read, it's different.
Off either.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't trust it.
Okay, well I gave him a 55, so I guess we're I mean I don't need to explain it. It kinda goes with what Vito said and what you guys said.
Yeah, I'll
So
probably
yeah,
give him like
55.
70. Probably give him like 74. I think it was just
I agree
'cause
with that.
towards the end of the season, like he started giving like more hard clears and stuff like that. Like as the season was ending, so.
Okay, now game sense.
I'm
Oh,
gonna tell you right now, a game at 82, he's well known to the game. He knows what
I
to do. He
yeah, I
plays
agree.
it better than most people. Like compared to the one that I've scored the
So
lowest.
I'll tell you Noob's problem. He can't understand timing sometimes. That's why I
Yes,
put him. That's why I put him at 75.
I have him at 82.
There like so many times he saw me like 2 seconds ago, and then I'm just like I can't get there, and then he's like, oh, I don't know, it's close.
And the thing
or
is, like
something.
with timing, it fucks up pathing and like his ultra pathing and stuff as well. I've rated him really low for that. I would give him 58. I don't think his game sense is the
58?
best. Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of low, but understandable. 75.
I think
58.
his game sense is solid. Like, he does understand everything like about the game. Yes, he does make some mistakes considering his pathing and whatever, but like I still think that deserves like around 80s plus. You know.
I feel like if your pathing is like bad, then
Oh my!
70
I
is,
can't
like-
wait to get to the top of this.
70
list.
is like the most you can get. I feel like pathing
Right.
is so easy to like understand.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
I feel like we're gonna talk a lot about the people like more at the top. So I'm trying to go faster with these because like we kind of if we agree we can just like
Yeah, I agree. with that.
Memory,
Memory.
memory is kind of bad. I'm gonna be honest.
I
First
gave
pick,
him I gave him
Uh,
like a 65.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give him
What'd
a
you guys
60.
You guys are going to see stuff
give him a
around and
55.
just fixing and
I'm
prepping
gonna go
stuff.
higher. I'm gonna go 73. I think
There's
you're
a-
hating on Noob, man.
I
He
don't
has
like the
too
fact
many
that this is
games where he
moving
could
up
solve the
instead
game
though.
on admin table
Alright.
and
Keep
just
forgetting,
doesn't.
Okay, there you go.
There's two
Yeah,
like
but that's
for
a
the
lot of
amount
game
of
bit more
time.
space.
Okay, but if you sit on the table, you
Should have
should
done
just
this
solve it
before,
all the
but
time. for
I
me,
wasn't
I guess.
expecting it.
Oh,
to
if
be
you can't
honest.
solve it, then get off the table. Easy.
Okay,
It's a pity.
and now I have to mute my mic.
Alright,
Moving
so
on to Mikey.
Yeah.
Anybody
yeah,
want to go
it's fine
first?
here.
I think reliability when Fanta's in the game is 0, and without Fanta, it's like
Well,
it's like
to
80.
that, it's pretty
80,
high.
88.
What's it called? So I'm gonna give Mikey an 82, mainly because there's been a lot of times when we're on 4 and 6, and I have no idea what Mikey is doing. Like it's like he gets a brain.
But he
fart
votes
and-
right.
Mikey
He does
and
vote
Crunch
right
usually
generally.
troll a lot.
I
Correct.
disagree.
I
I think
disagree.
Mikey's similar to Crunch in the sense of reliability. I like
Exactly.
if they're
They
both
troll
alive,
a lot.
I am like.
I gave him a
completely sure the
75,
game
just a
can-
little bit
I
higher than
gave him
Crunch.
a
I,
I don't
I
worry.
am muted.
If they're, if
Yeah.
they're,
For
if
them,
they're,
at
if they're both
least.
crewmates, I'm not worried
Sean,
at all.
what do you want to give him?
I gave him an for reliability. I give him 80.
Yeah. Okay, I gave him an 82, so I guess we all agree. We're kind of in the same page on that. What about his reads? His reads, Mikey's reads.
I feel like
I'ma say that's the
his
highest
reads,
ever.
reads fuck up his reliability, but I
Oh
think for the
my
most
God.
part, it's
I
actually
think
like
his reads are
pretty decent.
good. Yeah, I
agree.
think his reads are good.
Yeah.
I mean, he's messed up like a good amount. this season.
Yeah, he's messed up a good amount of time, so I'm going with 78 just based on that because it does.
I
fuck up. It's
completely disagree with that because
Yeah.
like if I see Mikey in the lobby and like I look at some of the lobbies, like Mikey is
You can
normally one
count
of the
on
first
him.
to die. That's all I'm gonna say. Like I'm gonna say that his reads are like 90 plus. To be honest, I'm gonna give it 92.
I gave him an 80. I think
I
he's
think
very
without
reliable.
I think if he's not trolling, his reads are like 85 plus at least.
Yeah, I agree. Mikey's reads are actually insane.
Alright.
Okay, moving on to
game
his game
sense.
sense.
Somebody go first. Or anyone first? Yeah.
Go on,
I
Cookie.
mean, he understands the
Uh,
game, like he knows how to put in cage. His pathing is like kind of weird, but like he still knows who the imps are, I guess.
He does. That's why I gave him an 84.
I'm also giving him an 80 in that category. He does know everything. He knows how to like play the game. So that
So
we don't
if he
lose.
knows everything, why are you guys rating him 80? Why are you not being
Because he's a troll sometimes, and
Exactly,
he plays jungle lobbies, and he
exactly.
doesn't care that much.
Yeah, exactly.
It is what it is.
Like, if we're counting troll games, then yeah, it'd be lower. If we don't, then like it's pretty high.
Yeah,
Like, he
I'm
knows
gonna
what
give
he's
it-
doing. Like he's just bored.
There's okay.
So-
I'm gonna jump into memory just because it reminds me of a game on 4 where like everybody was clear, and for some reason Mikey was pushing out a crew, even though that crew was like clear of everything. I think the crew scanned in front of Mikey, and Mikey didn't believe him. So like the memory sense on that game and other games that he doesn't go back to and understand what happened in the other rounds kind of fucked it up. I don't know if it was just this season or I think it was just this season. I've never seen Mikey. I think this is the lowest I've seen Mikey play. In
But
a
if
while.
you if Mikey sees someone scan, how does that fall under memory if he doesn't believe it?
Because he doesn't remember because that crew was already hard clear from previous rounds and he was still
Ah.
questioning.
But Mikey's memory is pretty good though.
Yeah, it is.
I think that is as well. Like if you have Mikey on admin information from like round 1, like he's solving the game, he's giving it to you later around to be still alive. You know, he's putting it out there. He's saying we should shoot this person. Make sure we got a guaranteed 1 imp. You know, I think it's quite high. I'll be honest.
I agree.
I'll give him I'll give him a solid 86.
Oh, okay.
I am an 88.
Fair.
Shit, yeah.
I'm moving on to chicken.
Oh,
Chicken.
let's go. Chicken. Yes, chicken.
Alright, do you want me to start with this one?
Yes, go
'Cause
ahead.
I already have one for chicken.
Reliability.
What was people's reaction
Alright,
to?
so chicken, right?
I need to check
I don't
out.
know.
40.
I had him at 50
40?
actually.
40
I'm up 40.
reliability. Let's hear it.
If I see this
Oh
guy
my
alive with
God.
me on 7 or anywhere near crit, I'm always scared of this guy.
Wait, what?
Yes,
That's an
yes.
insult. There's no way.
Oh,
He's not that
poor
bad.
chicken.
I'm dead. Okay. I need to hear
Yeah.
more.
To be honest,
I'm
it's
ter-
kind of
I'm
wild.
terrified of how
Chicken
this
get
guy
to the
is.
kill
I'm
list.
I am
Go
too.
more into details.
Considering
It's
he's been
like it's
trolling
not a
this
player
entire
that you
season.
want to have on Crick to
No, I know he's not that bad.
correctly.
I used to play a lot with him
Eh,
back
I
in the
think
day.
I think on
I
crit the
think-
only problem is that he just sits there muted. I think most of the
So, you know,
most
I
of
was
Oh, and
happy
that
to see
affects
him
a lot of
back,
the games, though, to be
but
fair.
then I
Yeah,
just
he
start
is
seeing
quite
He
wild.
knows it, but he
oh,
doesn't say it.
Wait,
I would
he,
say it's
he,
a bit
he
higher
really
than
doesn't speak
50.
either.
I
I
think
wouldn't put him as low as 40 though. I still gave him like
pretty low,
65. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's.
I think it's in the 70s. I think
You should actually give him.
I think in the 50s and 40s
Oh,
is a
yeah.
bit criminal, to be honest.
I'll-
But
I could agree with 60s.
yeah, true on that.
you disagree with 70s?
No, I could agree with 70s too. I
Alright.
guess.
I gave him a 73. I think 73 is valid.
Wow.
Let's see.
Okay, I guess that's
I
fair.
think Noob is more
Yeah.
reliable than Chicken.
So
I
Reeds,
would say that. Yeah.
I gave Noob a higher reliability.
Oh,
Really?
Reeds.
I don't think so.
Now for Reeds, I gave
Actually,
him.
that's kind of true.
You
Oh,
want me
actually,
to
you
go
go first. You go
Here's the
first. you
thing,
go
though.
first.
If they were saying that
I'm
Mikey
sorry,
was,
Chicken. I
you
gave
know,
you
trolls a
32
lot.
for your reads, mainly
No,
because you
then-
never
Oh
speak.
my god.
reliability
God.
should be the one
Like in my
affected.
games that I play with
Like they
Chicken,
basically
he never
affected
talks, right?
Chicken.
Oh,
He never
Havita,
gives any
that's
input.
reasonable. I gave him a 25.
Okay.
Damn!
Listen, I gave him a 50, bro. Like,
Wow.
give this guy some
Yeah,
credit.
that's
He-
not real.
Okay.
25 is not real.
Wait, but Chicken.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, his rating goes low because Chicken does not play off his reads, and second, when he does, it's wrong. So, so you guys gave him what?
I give him a 65. I think his reads are decent. I don't think they're bad. I think for the top 15, they're
Okay,
on
but-
the lower
okay,
end,
so-
but I think
so
compared
you
to the rest
see-
of the server, it's higher.
So you've seen him like make reads.
Okay,
I've
we are
seen
not
him,
biased
like-
hosts.
You heard
Yeah,
him
like on
speak.
4
I'm
and stuff,
pretty
I
sure
guess.
you've
feel
Yeah.
already
like
seen him
quite
make a
confident
read.
today. I think you
No,
are.
Cookie, have you seen him make a read?
Are
I'm
on
asking honest.
To be honest, I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm sorry, it's 6 a.m. Don't
Okay.
put this on me.
Wait, okay, so
I think-
whoever Bandit, have you seen him make a read? Or Sean?
I-
one of you?
I've seen him.
have.
I've seen him make reads. I've seen him make some plays, and I've seen him save some games. That's what I'm gonna say. Like you're putting Chicken down here massively. That's.
Bro,
I
mean,
think
I've-
you
I've
guys are
seen-
underrating him.
Okay, I can agree. 25 is probably that's like
25
that's-
is
that's an
way-
insult.
honestly,
That's a
it's-
fucking
he's,
insult.
he's made 25 is like someone that's not made a single correct read. But
okay.
like he's,
no,
he's
no,
made
no,
like a
no. That's a 2. That's a 2. Okay.
No, Lock Rhyme's like a 25, guys. Come on.
No, Luckgar
So
would be a
let's
2.
move on to Game Sense. Game Sense, I have Chicken at a 60. Again, just because I seen him when we're on 4. This motherfucker
Okay.
lived on 4, do something, do tasks, but I have no idea. Like,
I mean, he's forced to do that because he doesn't leave office for 7 rounds. So
yeah, he does not do
because
no
of
tasks.
that,
He does.
I do,
Yeah.
I agree. Like, okay, like, oh wait, okay, I gave him 93 game sense, but it should go down.
Wait,
I think his
93?
game
Too
sense
high.
is at least in the
Okay.
70s, if not in the 80s.
It's
I
high.
had a 75. I think it's decent. I think he knows
he has a
everything.
good he has a good
Like, he's a
understanding of,
solid
like,
player.
not-
He has like
Yeah,
he
exactly.
knows what he's doing. Like it's very
I think
obvious.
93 is
If
just a
you
bit
sit in
high,
office
but
24/7, your game sense
80s
goes down,
definitely.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I gave him a 73.
So
Yeah.
we'll give him a 70 is pretty valid. I'll give him 70.
Again,
No,
I don't
75.
like the whole stacking
Yeah, I
on
agree with
balance
that. Memory.
meta. So
I have him at 40.
40
Yes.
for someone that's in office all the time.
And yeah, he really, like I said, he doesn't really talk. So when he talks, he might say a few little things, but then like, hey, Chicken, like, is he clear? Is
He
okay?
means I don't know what you're supposed to
But I feel like his memory wasn't even that
admin,
bad. though.
yeah.
Like,
I
like,
think
But
he's
even
man,
though
pretty
that's me. That's me.
Okay.
I playing my games with Chicken, not with y'all.
Yeah.
Chicken
So
games.
that's fine. That's fine.
man, it doesn't even
it's-
play
it's happened a
high
few times,
anymore.
I
At least from
that, but,
the few games I had with him.
I
He used to
remember
be
this
high
one
all the
specific
time.
game where it was Sen and Momo, and then Fanta got shot on 6, and Chicken was just like pushing 2 crewmates.
Oh.
But except that game, like overall, his memory was kind of fine.
I think his memory's higher. I think his memory's at least in the 80s.
I
I gave him
80.
a 70, which is higher than a couple other people I've given to. So yeah.
I gave him
Oh,
83.
one of where my favorite category, 100K. This is gonna be
Ooh,
fun.
that's an interesting one.
Okay, let's hear
Let's go.
reliability, guys. Let's hear it.
Reliability, I'm gonna give
Let's
right
go.
based
I'm
on the
fighting.
games that I have 100K play with. I give him a 72. On
72.
yes,
Okay,
and you can ask me why.
I can
yeah.
accept that. No, it's fine. I accept that. Bandit, how much you give him?
I think it's a bit higher than 72. I think he's
I agree.
he's reliable. He's not the best crewmate, but he's definitely up there. You know,
I think every
on.
single game I've played with 100k, he's like almost accused at least one crewmate.
Okay.
Like like on 9, like on 9, he literally has like multiple times he's put like 50-50s between like 2 crewmates. I'm like, okay.
That is possible, but okay, so I gave him an 83, okay?
And he has shot crewmates on 4 several times.
Several
times. Yeah.
Okay, when I mentioned he doesn't play high anymore,
Yes,
is
he
that
has. He
you
has
can't
shot
tell
fucking
he's as high as he used to
several
be.
times on 4, leading to multiple losses.
That is okay, but you're not. Are you gonna judge one man off his mistake? No.
I'm judging him based on the games that I played with in which we lost.
So I gave him 82, okay, and I took everything into account. That's why I brought it down. But if you have 100k live on 7,
Man, imagine
and there's
if
like a
boredom was
miss or
here.
something's going wrong,
That would be
you
cool.
know there's hope, okay? But if you have a bunch of mechanical robots, you're like panicking, you know? So 100k could be that guy to just come out of nowhere and save your game when you're about to lose.
But I feel like for the amount of games he loses, like
he hasn't even lost that many.
I mean, he has
he's contributed to like,
Oh,
most of the losses.
okay.
Well, for that said, I have started a Patreon.
I think you guys agree.
And I am going to be uploading the entire
now reads
season over there.
Reads.
His rates are.
I'm paywalling it.
Bro, like am I the only one
Y'all should do the same
like
too.
play with other people because his reads?
So I gave 100k. I'll go first. It's fine.
Okay,
I gave 100k and 84. Okay, listen.
That is crazy.
Bear with me. So first of all, he has the balls to play off his reads. Okay, and second, if there's like a misclear, he can like read through it sometimes. No one else can do that. Like, okay, not no one else, but not many. So he deserves a little credit for that.
I have him an 81.
That's what brings
I'm
it
gonna
up.
give him that. I have him an
I
81.
do agree with that. The players that play with their reads.
He has made a few wrong reads, but with the amount you make, like it's like a percentage thing, you know. When you make that many, you can't go off like just that.
Yeah, true. I'll give him like a 70 on reads.
I was alive
I
on
haven't
4,
really seen him read that
and I
much,
was
so
hard cleared,
I'll take it
and
with a
100k was the only. I mean, I still wasn't that hard to read, but like he saw through like the motors misclear. You know, he was the only one that saw it.
Yeah, I mean, and that is a benefit, I guess.
I'm just thinking, 100k getting exposed in chat with his voting. I'm just saying, like, hey, bro.
Damn.
But that's amazing, yeah, man.
Hey, man, I'm just saying.
I think his game sense is decent. I'm gonna be honest.
Wait, no, but
so that is one thing I can back.
That's another season. That's not from this season. No?
You don't want to see yours, son. There's so many bullshit sections as well.
No, I'm not bringing past. I'm just saying. I'm saying what's going on.
Okay. So I stick to my 84.
Game sense.
I think his game
He does have good. Like I have his game
Now,
sense at a 88 actually.
Game sense, you guys cannot give him anything below a 90. That is unacceptable. First of all. Second of all, I gave him a 98. Which is the highest you can have.
98 game sense.
That is glazing. I'm gonna be honest.
It is not glazing. Okay, what can 100k not do? Tell me. Like, what does he do wrong?
He can't.
9.3 on
let's
reads.
see.
What the hell?
I mean, if he has the wrong info, like half the time he'll just like vote with that info. Like I've never seen him like.
I was
see
see
through
lower than
misclears
noob on
before,
reads.
so I don't know how.
Wait, no,
often
but
it's
game sense. No, that's not game sense though. No.
And Bob said.
He knows what he's doing, but I don't think. It's
Okay,
just
I
that
could bring
high.
him
That
down
is
to like a
better.
92. I can agree with that or something.
I can agree with that. Yeah.
But like I'm at like what like game sense wise, like he understands the game. He knows how to play on 7, on 4. On 4 he does some questionable things sometimes.
Yeah.
True that. I mean, I give him.
Okay,
80 game
I'll
sense.
give him a 90. I'll settle on a 90.
Memory.
This is a controversial topic. I think. I think this is.
I think he does.
Okay, the fixed reads. I guess it didn't update.
I'm inclined to agree with that. I think he's around a 75 from memory.
Well, good. I have him a 78. So
I'll give him an 80. I give him an 82.
I think
80 is a
that's
nice
valid.
number.
Yeah. I can see
But
that.
see, when
working.
you look at these ratings all together, it puts him below chicken average wise.
I
Or
think
is
that's
that
valid.
just mine?
no,
No,
that's just
that-
yours.
that's-
That's just
No,
yours.
it's still
Oh, that's
missing
just
one.
mine.
Yeah.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
put him up. Oh, I didn't put the last. Okay, so that's the every. Yeah, my brain. Sorry.
Oh, he's a lot
Okay.
higher than chicken. Ah,
Yeah. No, my brain. Sorry.
Aye. Cookie.
Yeah, we all agree on memory, I guess. So we can move on.
Yes.
Cookie,
yeah.
mute your mic.
Oh, this is a funny
Skip,
one.
skip.
Reliability.
Skip.
Reliability. I already have Cookie. Cookie, I have you at a 66.
I agree with that. I think like Cookie's like she's not bad, but like it's very controversial, you know. Like you can either get Cookie bagging the imps just off, or just fumbling the game, and there's no real in between with Cookie. I'm gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Okay.
Cookie at 50.
Oh, okay, 50
So my reliability was 80, probably a little too high. But the thing is, now we have to compare to like the people below. So like,
I am not looking at. I'm going based on how I play. With
oh,
them. Like in
no,
the
no,
game.
no, no. I meant like the ratings that you gave the other people. I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah.
like, would you say Cookie's more reliable than chicken?
Yes, she is muted.
Yes.
Okay, but
Actually, wait,
everyone agrees on that?
Actually, now that I compare that, I'll put it to 70.
And
Yeah,
so
that's
I,
valid. 70's valid, I think.
I mean, she
Because the
can
problem
speak
is
in
like
chat.
I would put her at. I just realized I gave her 80, but I would put her around the same as chicken, and I gave chicken a 60. So I probably put it too high.
I mean, there
but
have been
what
games
about-
where Cookie just like
Cookie-
votes hard clears on crit.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. Like, I feel like that brings it down like a little bit.
I haven't witnessed that.
For example, we can move on to her reads. Like her reads is like most of the
Okay, well,
games. Most of the
first
games
of all-
Sen is alive. Like because she plays a lot with Sen and I play with them a lot. Most of the cookie lobbies, so Sen is always there. She would vote out Sen if Sen is still alive, like under 8 and stuff.
No,
like,
but first, like, does she play off reads?
No,
That's
I
the
don't
first
think so.
question.
No.
My answer is no. So that immediately brings it down to like the 60s, and then like the reads that she does make, like, are they correct?
I have a feeling this one might be quite low.
Okay, well, she doesn't make that many, and when she does,
look at
they're like
Ken.
half, you know. So like for that reason, I gave her a 50.
Okay.
I can back that. I think I'm gonna go for 60. I think that's
She's
valid.
deafened. She's like, I can't. Okay, but like,
She definitely.
yeah, like I don't honestly, I don't really see her making that many reads. Like, I think
I don't
she
see
just
her
plays more
making
off of-
any.
Yeah, she
I
plays more
agree.
off of like mechanics than anything else in the game. So
Yeah. So game
Although,
sense.
on the positive
sense.
side, I think
Yes,
our game
yes.
sense is quite a bit higher.
Her game sense. Oh my god, you guys should have seen that game on 4.
No, she does some bad stuff sometimes.
Oh,
But
Oh.
overall, she is good. Overall, she is good.
Yeah, I think she's still quite high up. It's just she's played quite a lot of games that, you know, the more games you play, it just allows for a couple more mistakes.
Oh,
I'm not
like,
excusing
the
them.
wrong
I
one.
think
Hoivito, let's hear what you have to say. I think you have some opinions on this.
yeah, her game sense is not the best in
Why,
my
why?
opinion. Just because the way that she plays, like for example, she's the last on 4. Her playing style is little bit
Oh, she
bad
ended up in
cookie.
down.
You know what I'm talking about? Like there was this time, like it's multiple, but let me give you an example. There's this time, there's 4 crewmate. There's she sends the imp to the cage. The guy that they were sussing is a crewmate. He says, I have scan. She scans in front of the like Cookie and the other crewmate, and Cookie doesn't go press the button or anything. And then like there's 30 seconds left. They press the button, and Cookie said, "I don't know if he's can. I don't know. And she was like kind
Okay,
of
that's
freaking
the
out.
one.
Like it's
Okay, so for
her
that, so hearing you say that, what would you give her for memory?
for memory,
Probably not the best.
I would give her a 60.
Okay.
But her game sense, I will give her a 55.
Okay.
I think that her memory's a
Bandit,
bit higher than
Sean?
60.
I think game sense. Honestly, she's not like too bad.
I gave her
actually,
80.
But like, yeah,
Yeah,
I think like 75 plus is like.
Well, for me to give someone the 60 game sense, like, they need to be like bad. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it is
I
on
feel like-
100 though, so like thinking about it, like your thing does make sense. But I still don't think her game sense is like she knows how to play on 4, kind of, most of the time. On 7,
I
don't
gave
know.
her an
I
80
think
game
I think
sense.
8 is very like average, like good.
Amenable. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And
I think 80 is
memory,
Okay, who's
yo,
Kate for
memory,
ST?
I would give her like a
Oh, Cisco.
70.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
70.
Yeah, I think her
65.
That's
memory's
like-
solid. Yeah, I agree.
I give her
I don't think there's
77.
anything wrong with that memory.
Wait, how is Cisco
Okay, I'll make it 67. Seems fair.
casual?
Alrighty.
There's no way.
I think we agree on that. Okay, you can come back, Cookie.
Alright.
Oh no,
Oh,
she's
she
not coming
can't.
back for this one.
She
Oh,
can't
she
coming
can't
back
hear us.
No, she can do night.
Yeah. Oh, she can't.
Oh,
She does. That's true. She
Nate's.
can play with. Okay, Nathaniel. Let's see. Nate.
Me.
I think
Reliability.
yeah, I
Now,
think he's alive on credit.
Corvido, I don't know if you'll agree with this one, but I gave him 82.
I agree. Anything above 85, I think.
So,
is...
I gave him 82 because he's pretty similar to 100k for me, reliability wise. I was trying to think, is he more reliable than 100k?
100%. 100%.
100%. Yes.
100,000.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Like, if you like take everything into account, so I was gonna put him up a bit to like 85,
I have an 83.
but then that brings him like close to Sean, and then I was like, I guess that's like kind of
Well, that
valid.
brings him close to Sean, to you, not to
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
Sean is still way high.
Yeah, I don't know. But I think Nate is very reliable on crit. Like, I don't think I've ever seen him vote wrong on crit. So, the games I've played with him.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope for that. I'll be
there's not
uploading
much
the
more to
full
say,
video
I guess.
afterwards.
Reeds-
If you want to have a
His
check?
reads, I played with him. I played like several games with him this season.
I gave him a 60
I gave him a 72.
because
To be honest, I
I've
didn't start
seen him
recording,
make,
so I'm just going to use the VOD
at
from
least
Twitch,
3
I
wrong
guess.
reads. So
I
And
gave him a
also,
72.
I'm basing it off. Also, Sean has better reads than Nate. So
I mean,
Yeah.
that's just insane. Okay.
I mean,
Anyways,
okay, game sense. I gave him something kind of high. I think. What did I give him?
what do you give him? I have him at 88.
I gave him a 90.
I have him
I
at
got him at 86.
He knows what to do. Does he do it sometimes, like all the time? That's the question. I don't know, but he does like the same reason. Like my game sense would go down because like my pathing's shit. Like his pathing's like not always the best, but sometimes it is like really good. Like he knows what to do. It's just sometimes he might run around.
Yeah, I think if it's cheese or whatever's in the lobby, it's like troll. But other than like if it's not, then he's a pretty.
Yeah. Juanito?
For what?
Oh,
Game
you
set?
said 88 already, right?
Yeah, yeah. And then for memory, I have him at 75. Just
And
he seems not to talk or
memory,
really.
I have him at 87 from memory.
ooh, that's kind of high.
Really? I don't know.
Well, no, I mean like for me that would be like the second highest, but I mean he doesn't really like play office much, so he doesn't. Actually, no, he does kind of, but he doesn't have too much to remember in office. Does he remember previous rounds? I don't really remember that, to be honest.
Remember, everyone, Kate is an E-woman,
And
not an E-girl.
yeah, so I was just gonna give him like 80, like average, like average good. Like there's like 50 is just like average, and then like average good is like 70 something, 80.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't play too much with Nate, so it's kind of hard.
But I guess we can move on.
Yeah. Now time for
All right,
Catherine.
on to Kate.
Oh boy.
I think the Kate's reliability is through the roof. Like
Yeah,
if she's
very
alive
high.
on
The
crit,
roof. Like what? Like what?
like 95 minimum.
I gave her 93.
I have it at 91.
There we go. Time for
I
Kate.
can't-
I've
I'm
only heard
gonna
her
say
throw one
97.
game, so like
God damn it.
I don't know. Other than
Got a
that, she's been
mosquito
carrying
here
every
Wait.
single
as
game.
well.
Cookie can like unmute or undeafen now.
Yeah, Cookie can speak on this one.
Cookie?
Hello. I'm
Welcome
alive.
back.
I gave Kate a 95.
You gave Kate a 95. Yeah,
Did
that's
it
valid.
this season.
Like if Kate's in your lobby, you're in safe hands. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, if Kate's in our lobby, Momo's also in our lobby, so we're definitely in safe hands.
The only reason I put it down is because I think it's maybe just my games, but Kate loves tying the votes on 6, so I had to put it down a bit.
I've never seen that. I'm gonna be honest, but that's
I think
understandable.
I think it's like a special
Yo.
just for me. So I'll leave it at 93, because I do think like no, that's just like a few small mistakes.
True, but I think for how good she played overall this season, like
Yeah,
I think 93
Oh, no,
plus
yeah.
is like a fair rating.
Yeah.
Happens
Mhm.
once,
and now
no
Reeds
one
is what, like,
forgets.
it's interesting. Okay.
The reads.
Her
Reeds.
I
reads
think her reads have
improved
been
a lot,
good.
man.
Like she's
What do you guys
actually
give
been
her?
catching imps and everything.
What-
She's done really
okay.
good this season.
I
What-
think
what did
there
you
was
guys
a
give her?
game. There was a game where me and Crunch were imp
95
and the
as
kills
well.
between like 4 people, and she just knew it was both of us. So
Mm-hmm.
it's out of nowhere. Like what the fuck?
Kind of controversial. I gave her a 70.
I
I have her at 82.
Uh, 82,
Yeah.
it's 90 plus for reads for K. I'm gonna be honest.
90 plus.
90 plus, yeah.
Okay, that's
She's maybe
That's
because
fine.
you were gone for a while. Like she's the goat now.
Oh,
She's
look at
better
Kate.
than
She
Momo.
also
Momo.
read. She
Getting-
can also
Better
read
than San.
Momo. So like,
She's
um,
better than Decode
I
in
give her
like
some
every
credit.
aspect. When he's
that's fine. I gave her a 70. Okay, now for game sense.
I think
wait,
uh,
It's
everyone
pretty
agrees
good.
on
Yeah, they're
Reeds,
pretty
right?
good. So I literally
I gave
gonna
her
put at
98.
95. I have it at 95.
Nah, okay, so if you're, that means she does something wrong. So what does she do wrong?
She's still like because I'm basing it off of Crunch. I have Crunch as the highest reads. Game sense, sorry. So
Yeah.
I believe Crunch is better than Kate. in
Oh
game
no,
sense.
no, game sense.
Honestly,
they're the same.
yeah, they're the same. Yeah,
Like-
I was about to
No,
say.
Like,
not
at
for
some
me. Not for
point-
me. I have a
but at some
96.
point,
It's
you
a 1
can't-
point difference. It's a 1 point difference. Like,
If anything,
Like-
Kate is better. But like,
You can't really at
Game
some point you
sense.
can't get more game sense, but you could always do something like kind of crazy, to like save a game, and that would make it like 99 or 100 for me. But no one really does that, so or did that.
alright.
That's like a very specific thing. I feel like 90, like high 90s has to be. Okay, memory. Kate on the admin table. Thoughts?
I think that's a bit lower, but it's not bad.
I think Kate Admin is sort of can be criminal or it can be game saving. So
I agree.
1
Yeah,
sec.
I
But she
don't know, I
also
probably
remembers like past rounds and susses and everything as well. Like I think her memory's decent for sure.
Or at 91.
I'm gonna say that 85. I'm gonna be honest. I don't
I
think
did
it's
85 as well. I agree, 85 as well.
yeah.
Oh, I gave her 95. I guess I could put it
Really?
down a bit.
I gave her an 89.
Wait, she used to suck on admin table. I thought she was better now. You guys are saying
She, I mean, she's generally better,
she's,
but
she is better on admin table.
yeah. I'll leave that 95.
That's valid.
You know what?
like if I'm
You're
comparing it to
9.
someone
Yo,
that's like Saitama,
So you guys
like,
are gonna have to help me with Saigo, because apparently Saigo became pretty cracked the second this season.
Yeah, the end half.
Reliability-
Yeah, he
at
did.
the end,
Hmm.
yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
Reliability. Reliability. Right.
Reliability.
I know.
Yes,
I
Oviedo.
know. I read
Yes,
it
how
wrong.
much? How much?
Saigo, unpopular
I give him
opinion
87.
here. I have my
How much?
95.
Oh,
I got-
hey, that's pretty. Wait, why is that unpopular? I agree with that.
A lot of people. There's a lot of Saigo fans out there. So
Wait,
Oh, I gave him a
you
90. Like if I see him, he's gonna like on 4. He's gonna shoot right. You know.
okay,
Yeah,
but
I
He's
agree.
now
reliable.
it's kind of connected to reads. Sometimes he might make the wrong read, and that ruins it.
I put him a bit below Kate, Mikey, and Crunch. I gave him 85 for reliability. I think he's slots in around there. You know.
But we all agree it's like in the same like.
Yeah, it is pretty.
Ballpark,
I have
you
him
know?
at 90 right now. So
See, for me, like he's above Sean, he's not above Crunch, which is why I can't put him like above 89. So he has to be like 88, 87, 86, somewhere there.
Yeah, I think anywhere.
Wait,
high
but would you guys
80s.
say he was
Omar,
more
we haven't
reliable than
even
Vex?
started imp yet.
I would.
Yeah, I think so.
It has been 1 hour.
I mean, Vex is just insane. Like I don't know how.
Okay,
I
50
feel like
minutes.
Vex should be like.
Since we did do the
higher.
video.
I might change it later.
Okay,
That's
reads for Saigo. Definitely
Um,
plays off his reads.
yeah,
Definitely.
and
does.
sometimes they fucking backfire hard.
Sometimes
And,
they could
that's why I have a-
ruin the game.
Yeah,
but...
and I have him at 81.
Ooh, oh, okay, but for backfiring, that's pretty. I give him 82, which is like fair, I
think-
guess.
Towards the end of the season, he actually had some pretty good reads. So probably put him like
Like,
86.
oh man, this
I
guy
agree.
just Saitama was trying to like sell the game, and then he just like put Ultimate and Smite in a bag, and he packed them up. It was so beautiful.
Oh yeah,
So for-
that game was actually historical.
He
to
he
watch.
didn't care. He said 30-33. I don't care. Okay, anyways, Cookie, you agree? Yeah, everyone agrees.
Yeah, I gave
Okay.
85.
Okay,
think he's
game
good.
sense. I'm pretty sure
I
I
have
gave
no
him.
idea.
I gave him 95 due to his figure 8 loops around Death Note and storage that are useless most of the
Psycho
time.
can go crazy
But
hoods,
his game sense
okay
doesn't
reads
need
sometimes.
I
He
think
has
his
everything.
game sense with the button strat is like should give him some credit. So I don't know, I'm probably gonna rate him like 86.
His pathing is the only reason that made me
Or
drop
90.
him like 3 points.
Move on to the next one.
Yeah, I think
His
that's fine.
memory. His memory.
Memory. Yeah. Memory. What do you guys
Memory,
think?
pretty solid. Pretty solid. I'm gonna give him
Oh.
a 92.
Yeah, he's got a good memory. I think 92 is a bit high.
His admin is very good, and he remembers past rounds. So
Yeah, but that's why I have him a 92.
I give him a 90.
he's probably fucked up like once.
Yes, that's fair.
That's an admin table.
Now Hovito mutes his mic. Okay,
Bye,
Sean,
Hovito.
Cookie, and Bandit.
Oh,
So,
this is an interesting one.
Hovito reliability. Interesting. Sean, you go first.
I think there's been games where there's games where he's really good and there's games where he's really bad. Like he's
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably give him like a 70 or like between 60 and 70 on reliability.
60 and 70. Okay.
I
Bandit.
agree.
Cookie.
I think
Oh,
he's
It's
a
kind of
bit
hard
higher,
though because I don't know how many.
Bandit, how much you give him?
I think 60. Actually, hold on.
Wow.
So,
wow,
so
wow,
he
the
does have his game
disrespect.
where he bags everyone, but you
And
know
yeah,
how
there's
there's
other
some
games
people,
where he
right?
just
You know how there's
rips.
some people where if they're alive, you're 100% convinced the game's in safe hands. With
Yeah.
Hibito, I don't really see that, you know.
Okay, but are you worried that he's gonna throw it or that he's not gonna speak to like save it? Like, which one is it? Like, do you think
Both.
he's gonna like make?
Honestly,
I would-
both.
I would say
Oh.
both, but I'd say it's more the fact that he's not going to.
Okay, so
Oh, look, he'll
the
start
amount-
waffling and then he'll confuse crew and he'll confuse himself and then they'll end up throwing and not
so
voting or something.
he might waffle and not get his point across like the way he
Yes.
wants to, but I give Huevito an 88. Okay, listen, he'll like the
Okay,
amount
I
of
will be
times
back in
gets
a
an
few
imp out,
minutes.
like,
I'll let them
confidently,
continue.
and he
I'll
just
mute
like, I'm not
this.
talking about like on crit, like just like he usually gets them out before crit, you know. And then he's like, sure. Sometimes on crit he has made a few mistakes, but that's usually because like he's getting pushed, and when he's getting pushed by like a crewmate on 6, he kind of like crumbles, you know. So like that would probably put him down a bit, but that's also the other crewmate throwing. I don't know. I would give him like between 85 and 89, somewhere there.
That's valid. Yeah, I mean he's not bad. He's
Like you guys
I
are
feel
not
maybe
thinking about
more
all the
than that.
times he gets an imp out.
Yeah, that's true.
If you
That's true.
do, and then like the amount of times like that person says something and no one picks up on it, and then he does. I don't know.
I bumped him up.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. It's,
Now reads. That's
I think it's his ability.
I think
robot.
Prime Javito's back, and sometimes Prime Javito isn't back. So
Okay.
I completely agree with that. Cookie,
Cookie,
your
you're
mic.
lagging, by the
Cookie,
way.
you're a robot. So Bandit, what'd you go?
I think. Well, I think the Juvito, he does make his reads, which is like a plus. I think sometimes he does read wrongly. I think it's like a solid 75. Like he at least uses his reads, when he makes them.
Yeah, I think that
is true.
they're right most of. They're definitely right, like 80% of the time.
Yeah.
So I gave him an 83 for that reason.
That's fine. It's valid. Anything between like 75
So
and
now
mid-80s
game
is all right.
sense.
Sense. Alright, who wants to go first?
I think Juvito's decently high in game sense. I think we've been a
Oh,
little
you know
harsh on the
what?
reliability and reads. I think he's
Mhm.
upwards of 85 in the game sense. This guy's been playing for time.
I mean, this guy invented like the blinking task strat and the fucking and what else? He invented something else as well. I rated him at 85 for that, but yeah.
I am 85
I'm
as
a
well.
90. Just for the blinking task strat, you know. It was this season I first heard about it. I think it was great.
Kate that invented? Oh, well. I guess
Well,
it took your,
even if it
took
was,
your
he's been using
spotlight,
it
I
a
don't
lot
know.
more than Kate has, you know. So
Yeah, I'll give him 85.
I think that's about it. I think his memory, though. Goodness gracious me, his memory is one of a kind.
It could be hit or miss. I give him a 75.
Question: Am I still a robot? Am I good now?
No, it's
No,
good.
you're
now,
No,
it's
you're
good.
good now.
Yeah.
Memory.
I think his memory's a little bit better than Vex's. Like going off the tip. I think so.
Really? I think it's not as good
But I
as
feel like when
Vex's.
Vex has correct info, like he just has better memory because of it. Like I don't know. I feel like
I'm gonna give his memory a 73.
I think I'll just stick to 75 to be honest.
That works.
It
That
does
works.
put him below Vex though, but
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think you mind too much. I mean, it's not overall, I think. Anyway,
yeah.
let's move on to Momo. Hibito, you can come off mute. Now, this isn't going to be a great one.
Momo's like trolled this season though. I swear to God, like he's like not trying purposely.
This is
Like
the
he knows
first
the
100
imps,
thing,
he knows the imps, and he don't say the imps because he's just having like he's just like they can work it out. That's what it feels like.
I'd still give him like 97 reliability.
Okay, so what would you, if you're
I gave him
saying that,
100.
what would you give him?
I have Momo at 95.
I would still rate him higher than most people, but I also
I
think
will
he's
put it in
it's-
Sean. Sorry, Sean. I put it in yours.
Wait,
Actually, it's a 98. Sorry, I
Wait,
forgot
so-
you had 98% voting accuracy.
wait, Cookie. So you said you gave him how much?
I'm gonna give him like an 89. I think he's below Cade and Saigo. I think if he's trying, then he's like better than both of them.
You are
Please tell me,
joking.
Momo.
No,
Okay, listen, listen,
I'm telling you, he's literally like he sits there and he just laughs because he knows the imps, but he's not saying it.
Okay, but
And then he does it, and then he just
that's not like
dies.
2 games out of like the 100.
So,
I think...
Cookie, explain the fact that, you know, whenever Momo says shoot someone, that he always gets put in a 50-50 with them because...
Exactly, because when he wants to, he knows. He instantly knows. He just knows.
If
He's
you're not
really
putting Momo at 98 plus, like...
wait, so you're saying Kate is
I'm
better
saying
than
for
Momo, right?
this season, I think Kate is better than Momo. For this season, I think Kate is better than Momo. Yes.
And this is where we server mute you. Okay,
Yeah,
now
I agree with that.
So Momo definitely, I agree with Cookie. He does know the imps most of the time. Due to the fact that he shot me on 6 4 times this season when I was a crewmate, I had to drop him down to 95, and that was very generous. Just because, like, I feel like he voted me knowing I was crew, you know. So, I agree with Cookie, but you guys can't give him 100. Whoever said they gave him 100.
I give it 98 for his 98% voting accuracy, you know?
Wait, this season?
No,
mean,
no,
he
no.
can-
But, like,
okay.
his voting accuracy is solid, you know, the whole time, so...
Okay, I mean, I know you guys weren't in those games, but Momo, like, I don't know if he was just like trolling, just having fun, but he has definitely voted wrong a few times.
That's understandable. But I mean, moving on to his reads, you can't deny Momo has the best reads in the server.
Highest, yes, agreed.
Okay, I agree with that, but he's still a 95. Like, you guys didn't give him 100, right?
No, I didn't give him 100, but I think upwards of 95 is
But
valid.
okay, so look, so if you guys are saying he knows, right, and he doesn't like say it or do whatever, then that should bring it down a bit, at least.
Well, no, because he likes to leave somewhat of a challenge for the remaining crewmates, because otherwise he's just going to get killed off CD every round first, you know?
Exactly.
Like, he
still
has to have a
gonna
point
be
to play the game, you know?
Cook, you're back to being a robot, by the way.
But
like half a robot. Okay, for game sense,
Really like
I
the
gave
best
him,
reads.
96.
Are you guys for real when you like leave the reads on 77.6 overall? Has someone not done it, or like what's going on?
I think
There's no way that's
I
real.
think that's because someone hasn't done it yet.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Okay, you should enter his reads.
Game sense. Yeah, his game sense is very good, so I rated him like 97.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it 96, and that's the highest of everyone. Like
You guys give him
he
what for game sense?
like 96. He does loops around storage and manages to solve the game just based off that. Like, I mean, he doesn't even need admin or vitals. This guy just, I don't know how he does it. He's one of a kind, truly.
He does.
I give him 98.
I have my 99. Everything.
I agree with that. That's
I
fine.
have a 95, 95, 99, 99. Like I can't give nobody 100 because nobody's perfect.
Well, I think Momo's the closest to perfection can be, to be honest.
Not
Memory.
Even, no. I
You
have
guys
a
getting what for
99.
memory? You said 99.
I
give him a
Yeah, I
98.
give him a 99. He remembers like literally every single thing that you've done. Like you can say your pop thing and he'll remember it like 3 rounds later.
I'm giving him the little perfect score of 100. This guy, I have yet to see this guy forget anything. I'm just take it as you
what?
will.
Let's move on quick.
The amount of times you ask him his path,
Speed
and
this
he's
shit up,
like,
bro.
It doesn't. Like that doesn't matter though. The memory, like,
What's
it's relating to
that's a definition of memory.
it's
But
relating
fine,
to
it's fine.
previous rounds. Like he doesn't forget anything.
Alright, we gotta move on. We'll move on. Next one.
Let's move on. Zach reliability. I'd say this is pretty high. I rated him. I don't have like a lot of games with him, but in the games I have, I probably rated him 92. 93.
I actually have an 88.
Yeah, I trust Zach. Like Zach doesn't. I've never seen this guy really hard accuse crewmates.
He's really
I think
good.
He is really good.
I
And
give him
he's
90.
hard to read. He's hard to read as crew or as imp, you know. And it makes it difficult. But once you know these are crewmate, like you can trust everything that comes out of his mouth. That's what I'm gonna say. I give him 93.
For reads?
Yeah, for
You saw
reliability.
that one? Okay.
Yeah.
Leeds is pretty good as well. You guys anything to say or what?
No, I mean, I
He's
give him
just
85.
overall a really good player, yeah.
I like moving quickly. I don't think his reads are like he doesn't make that many reads. Like he's not bad when it comes to reads, but I feel like he doesn't really use them. He plays very mechanically. He figures out the game based off that. So I wouldn't say his reads are as high as you guys are maybe doing.
Yeah, so I gave him 85 because he does use them, and when he does, they're right. But he doesn't use it that much.
I agree.
Alright, game sense.
I
Game
give
sense is just through the roof.
for me 98 is just like
standard.
Someone that knows everything. So I just gave him 98 too.
Yeah, I also had 98.
Yeah, he definitely has the highest game sense. This guy's inventing the double. Oh wait, well that's imposters, but still. Yeah, no, I think it's solid.
Memory?
Yeah, memory. I gave him 97.
Yeah, really good on admin. Remembers past rounds, like everything. So
yeah, I agree.
I'm a 91.
Okay. Sensational.
Sensational. Oh,
This is going to be quite controversial at some point. But
I
for
agree.
reliability, I gave him 91.
I gave him 90.
I also gave him 90.
Okay.
I think I say like 92. Like the thing is with Sen, right? I've seen him make mistakes. Fortunately, he's been alive to fix those mistakes.
Oh, he fixes them, yeah.
Because
exactly.
I was in a game with me and Mikey, and Sen was like there as well. We were all crew on 6. He voted with the imps on me, but then fortunately, lights are off, right? And then fortunately, the imps killed me on the stack, and then he managed to solve the game. So
Okay, you died. What do you mean?
I know. But I died. It kind of helps, but you know, I'm just saying, like I've seen some mistakes from him this season.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why it goes down a bit. If not, it would be closer to like Momo's, I guess. But he's like still in the 90s.
He's still very
So
good.
you're judging your rating off of a stack kill, like.
No,
I think for the most part, like he's really reliable.
Like he didn't explain the story too well, but we can just move on.
Yeah, we can move on.
Yeah, I rated him 95.
That's fair.
This is a rating too low. But...
I think his reads are.
Reads are good.
His reads are
Oh,
good. They're not the best anymore.
I feel like he does.
He's been starting to button MSOT on 10, and
I'll
he's
let you
like
guys go
probably
first.
correct like 80% of the time. Hello?
Okay, so for reads, I give him a 72. Sensational does not play off. So he has to read, okay, most of the time. I'm not saying they're always correct, He has hard cleared a few imps off his reads, but that's fine. And I don't know. Sometimes when he plays off his reads, he does good. But like when he knows he's wrong, then he doesn't want to do it anymore. So he doesn't play off his reads. Then he stops and he like just 50-50s. Or like, okay, if there's one kill and then you just like shoot 3 people and then like lose, like I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I give him 72.
I put his reads at like 80. And I know it might seem like a slap in the face, but he doesn't use them as much. I've seen him playing a lot more mechanical this season. He is shooting a couple more crewmates than needs to be shot. That it's not necessarily throwing games, but it's creating opportunities for imps to win. I'm gonna give him 80.
Okay. Game sense, I give him 98 as well.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
the highest I
Makes
give.
sense, yeah. 98.
And
He knows
then
everything about the game.
in memory, I gave him 95 just because like he doesn't remember who he like sees where and stuff sometimes, but that's it.
Yeah, I think
So, yeah.
90
Okay.
plus is valid.
That's it for me.
Okay,
how
now on
much
to the
it is.
imposters. Starting with Sean, right?
And
So-
Sean goes back on mute. Sean, before this starts, just remember I love you. Okay.
Wait, where did
Yeah,
Cookie
okay.
go? Cookie's
So,
managed.
well, Sean, you'll understand the higher we go up. So
All right,
I'll
try to go a little quick on the.
okay.
this.
Let's
Yeah.
go
Do
fast.
you know where
So,
Cookie's gone? Anyone? All
oh,
right,
she
whatever.
left. Oh, I don't know.
She's disappeared. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, steamrolling through with.
Time. Everyone, just throwing in the reminder that I am now streaming on Twitch at twitch.tv/Booyanach. And hey, if you wanted to check out all of my VODs and other content, I'll be uploading it to my Patreon. Yes, I'm setting up a Patreon so I can have somewhere to upload all of my recorded game videos. Check the description down below. Anyway, hope you're enjoying the game. Let's go back to it. Ad over.
Yeah, let's go like kind of quick and just explain quick.
Yeah.
So Instinct, I gave him 10.
Instinct? Who? Sean?
No, okay, listen. We're gonna.
I,
Stop. Okay, I'll let you guys go first.
okay, no, you go. We gotta go quick on this. Oh,
I think instinct. He doesn't have the killer instinct. I agree with that, but I think 10 is way too low. Like, if this guy needs to kill, he will kill. I'm giving like 65.
Okay, no, I do agree. 10 is. I made
10
it
is
quickly,
crazy,
okay?
bro.
But like 30. Okay, the goal is like. Okay, so he doesn't have the killer instinct, maybe, and he doesn't like. Okay, sometimes he goes crazy, and then sometimes he's just like not killing for like 10 minutes. You know? That's why I put it low.
83 Persuasion. I have
83.
I have Sean Persuasion. I have an 88. He talks and he convinces everybody that he's not him.
Okay, this might be crazy.
I
but
agree. I
think
give him a
it's worth it.
70.
I feel like he gives up way too easily. Like he fights his corner, and then like once he's
When
getting
he's
back,
in a
he gives up.
50-50, I agree. But
I agree.
except that, like he's pretty convincing.
Maybe.
X Factor.
Back. Wait, they gave 83 to Sen on reads?
Yeah. You guys want to go first?
I'll let
X
you lead
Factor.
it.
I have my 89.
Okay, so X Factor, I am a 20. Could go up to like 25. Okay, listen, X Factor means like, but not many people can have like a high X Factor because Sean's like, he doesn't do anything like crazy as Imp.
Yeah, he doesn't have the people like he can't cause chaos in the sense like he doesn't have people shooting with him believing like what he's necessarily saying. Like people don't sheep Sean, you know. So when it comes to it, he doesn't have like that massive X Factor pull.
And game plan.
X Factor pull.
He does have pretty good game plan. Like times I've been in with him, like we have it set. Like he's very he communicates very well.
He uses Imp chat and like okay, so round 1 he has not absolutely, but most of the time he doesn't have a game plan. But like once there's like a kill or something,
that's when it's
then yeah. But the round 1 thing, like not having a plan and just like running around for like 3 minutes and then letting them do tasks, like that's kind of bad for me. So I put him at like 50.
Yeah, I think that's understandable. I gave him 60 for his game
Okay,
plan.
now Vex.
I
think
killer instinct. I gave
have
him
him
10.
I have him at 75.
Okay, I have 10 and this one's not gonna change. Vex runs off CD, just kills the first thing he. or he doesn't kill for forever.
Well, I mean, he doesn't make the best kills, but his killer instinct is definitely there. He likes clicking that kill
Okay,
cooldown button.
But is that
I don't know.
killer instinct? He just because he wants, it's knowing
Well,
when to kill them.
That's
no?
true. That's true. That's true.
Like
But
Vex
sometimes,
just runs off CD kills, and then he got caught like 3 games in a row.
yeah, I guess it got.
But
yeah.
I agree.
I'll
I
give
think,
him like
I think
I'll give him
my
a
10s are
15
too
in
low.
sense.
I'll give him 20. Okay, persuasion. He could be
has-
pretty convincing sometimes,
Mhm.
but other time, kind of like Sean, like when he's like caught, sometimes it's kind of obvious, but sometimes he like gets like loud, and then like people just can't tell. So I gave him like
Yeah.
a 55.
Yeah, I think
55
it's
or
the same as
60,
Sean.
I think is a fair. I feel
Uh,
like he gives up more than he actually.
X
tries
Factor.
to.
Oh, you
Yeah.
got something to say?
No.
Hmm?
You can take
Okay.
Alright,
X Factor. I gave him a 15.
X
I
Factor.
actually agree with that. He has
Yeah,
no
this guy is
chaos.
not-
Okay, for me to give someone X Factor, they
Hmm.
need to do like some crazy things, like out of the ordinary.
I might rate him 1.
1 out of 100?
That is ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
Listen,
poor Vex.
What's the last one? Oh,
I'd
game
probably
plan.
rate him like.
Oh, you're on.
Alright, game plan.
Game plan. I gave him a 7.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't
So
think
he
Vex
has no plan, just runs around and kills. And then let's say you're like hard sus, and then okay, no, I can't get that. That's way too mean. No.
I
Okay,
feel
so
like
there
Vex.
are times he has no plan, and then there are other times, he's like an imp chat and he's like, "What's the plan?" Or he's like might ask, or like if you're in a 50-50 and then the other person gets shot and then you don't get a kill,
Okay,
for me
Vex is
that
going
needs to
crazy in
bring your
chat
like
now.
game plan like to like something really low.
Yeah, I agree.
That's why I
don't
have
think
it
he's
low.
high.
But I feel like, he
But I'll
plays
give
the
him
game pretty
30.
strategically though. I rated him a 75.
Okay, I think I was like harsh on everyone. Oh, now
Okay, as
crunch.
long as it's all the
Thank
same.
Instinct. Give him
Instinct.
80. 80.
I
I
agree.
think
Crunch
he-
is
I
good.
have
In.
him. I
Kill,
have
he
him at
knows how to
82.
kill.
88.
88. I could
88
agree.
with no bias.
88 with no bias. I'll give him a 90 actually.
Mm.
He's
Okay.
very solid. He's a very solid first.
Persuasion 95.
I have him
Persuasion
at
like
86.
98.
Nine.
I have him at 86.
Yeah, I mean I think we're all gonna agree. So on this one we can go like faster.
Yes.
And then what's the other one? X
Yeah,
Factor.
X Factor. He causes a lot of
I give him
chaos.
Yeah,
70.
he does cause a lot of
70,
fucking
80.
chaos. When
Yeah,
he
I
I think
lags,
his
I-
persuasion plays a
funny.
lot of role into his X factor, so I think it's gonna be.
It's
for me, it's gonna
85
be
for
like,
X
Vex,
Factor.
Vex is still
Or
getting.
is it?
I give him 89 for X factor.
I got a 75.
But the thing is for me 80 is like
As well.
But
Oh,
yeah, he
the
actually
highest.
planned pretty well on that
or
one.
like one.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Crunch causes a lot
I'll-
of chaos.
I
And his
might
game
change
plan.
it.
I don't think Crunch is a game plan. That's the only problem that
He
I have
doesn't
with
have a
Crunch.
game plan. He doesn't. He just goes.
He just goes into the game, does whatever the fuck he wants, and either loses or
No, he
manages
still has
to.
an idea
Yeah.
of like who you should kill and when to kill.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
he has a
Yeah.
game plan in that way, so I still.
I give him 85.
Him at 85.
85
too.
is very solid.
I
Yeah,
give him
yeah.
70.
I'll give him
All
70.
good.
Hey,
Wait, noob. No, now it's noob. Oh shit. Okay.
Noob.
Noob
I
and-
think
Uh,
Noob has the killer instinct in
No.
him.
No, he
But he's-
doesn't.
He's
I
the
I
don't
most
give
think he
him-
does.
imp.
I gave him a 30.
I'm
Ooh,
71.
that is mean.
30,
No,
bro.
I think it's. I gave him a 30. He doesn't kill when he has to, and sometimes he does some pretty like terrible kills.
So
Sometimes he
you're
sits in office for way too long.
Mikey, you're rating Noob as a lower imposter than Vex because I think that's criminal.
Uh,
Noob is not a bad imposter. He has no persuasion, but he's not bad with his kills. That's my opinion.
I would
I'm
rate
gonna
them
give him-
like similar.
Um,
They're just their instinct,
Everyone-
their killer instinct is different in different ways.
You're lagging, by the way, Cookie.
Like Vex just
fair.
kills too quick sometimes, and Noob just doesn't kill, or sometimes like does a bad kill. But he does have good kills. It's true.
yeah,
I think 30 is
I
fair,
agree.
but I could bring Vex up. I mean, I don't know.
It's possible. It's possible. But I think for his persuasion, as imposter, he has a no persuasion. He sits muted in the meetings.
Oh,
He's
he
so quiet.
doesn't.
Like,
Yeah.
this is the harshest I'm gonna say, but I think his persuasion's 10.
Oh, you
tops.
can see the.
Oh,
the
I
map,
give him
let's
10
see.
too.
Yeah, I don't think he has anything. Like, he
I
needs to
don't know.
start speaking
Sean,
up. He needs to
what'd
start
you
sounding
give him?
convincing.
Did he fix
Here one
the window
sec.
thing? I guess.
For persuasion, like he's gone in out of like votes sometimes, like somehow. So I wouldn't actually rate him that low. Probably like 75.
Whoa.
75. You are mental.
Damn.
But like I think for imposter,
Yeah.
it was easier to use like the whole 100 for me. I don't know. For crewmate, it was kind of hard because no one's really like a bad crewmate. But for imp, like so many people could like he could improve his persuasion so much. Like
I
that's why he
agree.
can't be that high.
I agree.
But X Factor, I gave him 5, 10. Yeah, I gave him a 5.
I think his X Factor has to be low as well. He doesn't cause any chaos. He doesn't
He
like
does.
have. He just sits
So-
there quiet and just waits to be voted out every imp game. To be honest.
He
Like,
does
has
play
a-
second imp a lot.
Yeah, he is
though.
a second imp type
Yeah.
of player.
But even
But
then,
still.
like you can like do like some crazy stuff. I don't know.
Exactly. Well, like when you're second imp, you've got to kind of take off the suspicion off your teammate. You know, well, not necessarily, but like just hint out other people. You know. I don't know.
Game plan.
I think he has a decent game plan. I will back him on this. I would say like.
Yeah, he does have.
I mean,
Definitely
yeah,
better
I would say
than
75.
but his game
75,
plan's
yeah.
always the same. It's like kill the 2 best players, and then from then he wins. Like that's the game plan.
But it works.
But it is a
works.
game plan. Yeah, no,
works,
I agree.
yeah.
That's why I gave him like a 60.
Yeah,
I give
maybe
him a 75.
charisma
Next one,
on
we gotta move
So
crewmate.
I think I'm
Mike.
the same as Vex. as
They're
well.
taking
Alright,
him
Mikey,
as
you
part
are-
of liability, I think.
I'm not gonna lie,
Um,
Mikey's insane imposter.
Mikey's
Instinct
this
is-
season was crazy.
Mikey just kills and like hopes to God that he doesn't get caught. pretty
Yeah,
much.
sometimes you do need
The
to
thing- yeah.
persuade
No,
people
he that's
when
the
you're
thing.
a
His
crewmate,
persuasion
which
is where he
is
comes into play. That's why like he can kill and get away with it because he can just talk in the meeting.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
give
his
Mikey
pers-
similar instinct to Crunch.
Oh, I
Yeah.
gave him the same as Crunch. I gave him 80.
I think like if there's a triple kill, they think it's Mikey most of the time. So I think his instinct kind of has to be a bit higher because of that.
damn, I shouldn't have killed
maybe.
Mikey on that.
I think
game.
his persuasion, though. Moving on to his persuasion, I think his persuasion is good. Like,
Bye.
His
as a
persuasion is
crewmate-
really, really good.
97.
yeah. If you
Okay,
think he's a
one.
crewmate, if you think he's an imposter, it's high. It's like minimum 85 for his persuasion for sure.
I gave him 98. Literally, the amount of games I saw him win just from him just convincing crew to like either skip and he gets a triple or he just gets them to vote with him.
He-
It's crazy.
He
He has
fucking
so much
creates
chaos.
fucking chaos in the fucking
Mhm.
lobby.
does.
I love chaos.
Like, honestly, I think out of this list, I think he is at the top 2 imposters on this list. I'm gonna give him like his X Factor is at least like 95. I think. Personally,
Yep, agreed.
Yeah. 85 is what I rated him.
And game plan, I don't really
I
know
think
if he has a
Mac
game plan. I'll be honest,
understands
but,
that
Honestly,
Crunch
just,
was
like,
trying
coin
to
flips, like,
tank his
Exactly.
his
so I
rating.
think this is a bit lower. I
And-
think this is like 65.
So he wouldn't
70,
be
but,
on
you know,
the
it
tier
works out
list.
in the end. So I feel like if
think
he came in
he-
with, sorry, go on.
Sorry, I was gonna just say he really shines in his persuasion and X Factor more than.
Yeah,
anything.
I totally
He
agree.
relies on that a lot. So
Moving on to chicken, I
This
think
might be criminal, okay? Chicken Killer Instinct 15.
that is criminal. that is horrible.
Rough.
I think Chicken's imp is better than his crewmate, and I think that Chicken is a decent imp. I like personally, if I see Chicken as my imp partner, like I'm happy. I'm gonna be honest. So I'm just saying like I'm gonna say like a solid 70 for instinct. I'm gonna say that.
he's
Yeah,
not.
I'm
He's
willing-
not the worst imp. I don't think.
I'll
Like,
bring
he
it
has
up to
actually
25.
shit on his imp.
No, that is horrendous. You cannot. If you give him anything below 40, you are mocking it. Chicken
Okay.
is not a bad imposter.
Well, he's not a bad imposter
For
with you.
me, Killer Instinct is not bad or good. It is like the kills you get when you get them, and like, okay, I think Killer Instinct is more for like the first imp, I guess, which is
Yeah.
kind of like unfair because he sits in office a lot.
But I mean,
But-
with him sitting in office, he can get great timings. He can kill, and he can lie about the body's location. Like,
Yeah,
I've
he
seen him
could,
do
but
it.
he
So
doesn't.
that's why you've got to.
Oh, I haven't seen it. I guess.
I
that's
think
why.
you should put it up a bit, but you know.
Okay, you convinced me. I gave him a 40.
There we go.
So
Perfect.
persuasion.
Um,
I
think
give him
most of them-
50 or 60 because people
Yes,
can't
it's
really
fine.
read him,
Yeah.
and like
I agree with that.
I guess he's like.
That table as well, like has that chance to some perspective
no,
a bit more
oh,
because he
no.
has info that can
Also, the
situation.
internet
I
is
got
affecting
55.
this.
I think there's times when Chicken is just like amazing persuasion.
Now-
The thing
Yeah,
is, he
like if
doesn't.
it's with
speak that
Everly, it's
much.
like 100, and if it's without Everly, it's like it's probably like 60.
Yeah,
Like-
okay, so we agree.
Yeah. Like there's been games where he's literally the solo imp and he kills in front of 2 people and gets him voted. So I kind of have to rate him higher.
Yeah,
for
you
that.
gotta respect that. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll probably put him like 78.
Now
persuasion,
X Factor
or
5.
75.
Yeah, I
X
can agree.
Factor?
Chaos is not that.
Chicken does nothing like he doesn't do anything like different or special or in my anyway.
I agree. He just sits there. He votes for his imp teammate. Like, if you're his imp teammate, you do kind of have to speak up. You kind of try and lead. Like, personally, if you're imp with Chicken, you've kind of got to let him play first. Like, you've got to kind of save him, you know. But I don't know. I don't think he's great at causing chaos.
One mention.
To be honest,
I'll give him a
Can't go
70.
look.
that is way too high. I'm giving him 17. I'm
That's
sorry,
not-
Chicken.
Really? I think he's pretty unpredictable though. As in,
Really? I
He
think
has
he's
no
so
chaos.
unpredictable as imp. What?
really, when I feel like when it's not just him for the kill, he can like manage to get out of like stuff because people don't
Oh,
think like
it's
he's gonna
rank
do
news,
that
I
type
think.
of kill. It's happened before.
Oh, that's fair. I think his game plan's solid though. I think he knows what he's doing. So I think it's like
I don't know what's going for
70-ish.
game plan to be honest.
I'm gonna go 73. I will do him justice.
73?
Yeah, I think that's justice.
I'll put like 60.
Yeah, when we're moving on to 100k,
100K.
talking about his instinct,
100K
100k has it.
Instinct, where is it? 85, simple.
85
Yeah,
lot.
I'm at
I feel like
83.
100k's imp is what carries 100k as a player. To be honest,
Yep.
he has the imp instinct. He's there with it.
100%.
So 85 for me.
I'm
And then
at
persuasion, I guess it depends like on the lobby, but generally I would say like 80.
Yeah, 80
Yeah.
is a pretty solid number. I agree. I
I'm
feel like
happy
he's
to
just
say
like
that.
good at being not
Factor.
being sus sometimes.
I don't think there's a lot of chaos when
I agree with you. Hubie,
Really?
though.
when there's not.
don't-
In my opinion.
I don't think he sparks much.
I think he sparks more chaos as crew though than as imp.
Yeah,
That is true. Okay.
I agree.
I mean, I still think like he does like unexpected stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
So I give him like a.
Yeah.
I still give him like a 75.
Yeah, I think upwards of 60 is fine.
I
And
give him an 80.
game plan, he usually does have one, so I gave him a 90.
Yeah, 90
That's
is
valid.
really good with game plan. I feel like in that case, then Vex should be moved. I moved Vex up to 84 for game plan if that's the case. But
Mm. Okay, you've convinced me. I'll budge Vex's game plan up from 20 to like 50.
there we go.
we gotta continue. We gotta continue.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right, well, let's
Uh,
put Cookie on
Cookie.
mute.
Criminal.
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Cookie, instinct 30. Thoughts?
I disagree. I've seen some good kills from Cookie.
I
She's done
have
away
her.
with
I have her at
Some pretty
55.
good kills.
I do agree. I'm putting everyone up, so I have to put her up too. I give
I'm
her
gonna say like 62.
for,
For instinct.
I
Yeah,
gave her
well,
Actually, no, that's too
79.
low, that's too low.
79.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she's made.
I
I,
think
mean,
low
she's made
70s
kills that
is
she's
fine.
got cleared for. Like, you just have to give her
Yeah.
credit. But like most of the time, yeah.
I
That
agree
is
with Sean.
true. That is true, Sean. That is true.
She doesn't have much persuasion apart from saying
Yeah,
it's not me,
I'm up
guys,
to.
don't shoot.
Wow, Cookie, you went the
Sorry.
highest. You're all the way up to 60.
Oh, that is generous. A little 60 from Mikey. But persuasion, I don't think she has much
Yeah, she
persuasion
has no
apart from
persuasion.
screaming.
Like,
I mean, her
Showing her
screaming
at
does
30.
work, but it's painful to listen to occasionally.
Persuasion, you gave her what? Sorry.
Like,
I have 30.
Okay, so I gave her 80 because in some lobbies it's a 10, but then when there's like in other lobbies it feels like it's 100
I agree.
because
I do
they
agree.
like she just like says her pathing and then they just assume like it's not her. I don't know if it's because she's like a girl. Like, I don't know what it is, but they just don't suss her. They don't want to. So for that, like, I wanted to give her like a high number.
Yeah, I mean, her screaming works. She screams as crew, she screams as imp. It's kind of
She-
similar. So
No, but the as crew is like different though. but
Yeah, I know,
it's
but
not everyone can tell, which is why like I had to put it high. So I
that's
give her
why.
80.
Yeah, I agree. So like, yeah, her X
75.
Factor, her chaos.
X Factor is.
I honestly think she does have a good amount of chaos. The amount of time she screams, it just like it makes people like kind of lose it. And they kind of just like lose their focus a little. So I think it has to be quite high.
I mean, it was a 50 for, but I guess like.
I think we can work around that, Mikey. I think we can budget up.
Or Sean, Lavito, what are you guys thinking? What do you guys have?
X Factor.
I
Probably
have
like
her at
70.
50.
I
she's
gave
pretty-
77.
I do have to say I do
I think
enjoy
it
playing
really
with
depends.
cooking.
Like I think she's good at using the info that she
She's
has
great
to like
content
get sus off of her,
for my
so and like make people rethink like what they have to say. So
Yeah, I agree with that. I think in the game plan though, I think she runs around like a headless chicken. So I might have to put that one a little bit lower. But
I give her a 40 for game plan. I'm pretty sure she doesn't have a plan.
yeah, she doesn't. I don't think
She doesn't.
Because like there's different game there's having like a game plan from dropship, and then there's like having one like after like the first kill. And I feel like having one after the first kill is so important. Because so many people, there's like a kill, there's like all the info, and then they don't know what to do and they just like run around.
yeah, that's true. And I'm gonna give her like a 50 for her game plan. Yeah, that's
Okay.
fair.
Nate.
Ooh,
Instinct.
Nate's. I love Nate's. I think Instinct is like 88.
I've seen Nate play one imp game, so
88 or 90. So
I've seen him play one imp game and he didn't kill for 7 minutes. Therefore, I gave him a 40. But I can't judge him off one game, so
Nate
I
at
don't know.
78.
for me, he's like the most underrated imp, but next to like 100k maybe. Like yeah.
But more because of his persuasion, no, not his instinct.
I mean, he doesn't really persuade. He just like doesn't.
But he doesn't persuade, but like since he sounds kind of like his voice sounds the same, like no one can tell like
No one can
when
read
his
him.
imp or crew, yeah.
Mhm.
So he's not really trying to be persuasive, but he still is.
I'll give him
Which is-
like an 80 for persuasion.
I gave him a
But
I gave him a 75.
I think for the lobbies he plays in, he's actually like he's pretty decent at getting sus. Like just by speaking like a little like.
Nate definitely causes chaos when he has to.
He does.
But when he has, like he doesn't.
He
but
does
when
cause
if he,
a lot of chaos.
if he has to, he will.
Yeah,
So
have him
I give
88.
him I give him 80. Yeah.
What about his game plan? I don't. I've seen.
I mean, it's kind of hard to like judge that properly, but I give him 60.
26. One.
Yeah.
Inside.
Okay, Kate.
Kate, I'm gonna tell you right now. She's the only one that has
Lipstick?
gains with more than 4 kills in one round in multiple games. So I'm gonna give her a what's it called? A 91.
That is too high. That is way too high.
Her game sense is to kill the person that she knows is going to suss her instantly, which is smart, but I don't think it's that
Wait.
high.
No,
I mean, even if she's getting quad kills, I wouldn't really say it's her doing well. I'm just saying it's just the crew being very bad. I don't really agree. I don't really agree with her instinct being too high. I think it's quite blatant if she's imp in the sense that I don't know. I feel like she tends to get caught out.
How you gonna get multiple quad kills and nobody find a fucking body?
But that's
How many of those have you been in, Jovito? How many games of those have you been in?
I've been in 2 of them.
Jovito, that's
Okay.
just because the crewmates suck. No?
Maybe we should put your crew down then.
Indirect. Indirect.
But like, just like, okay. I mean, I
I've
get
been
what you're saying.
alive. I've been alive for
Okay,
those 2, and I'm
Jovito,
back.
I will be
I'm
honest.
dead now,
from a
getting
10,
roasted as
you
well.
just brought me up to like a 30. So I'm at 30.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with like 45.
Persuasion, I'm gonna go down to like 70s just because.
70? I put it at 40.
Oh.
40? What the hell?
Well, sometimes she just gives up when she's caught. But then there's like this one game out of like 10 where she kind of feels like yelling, and then they just all think she's crew. So
And it
that's
works.
that's why I didn't know what to put.
I feel like
if
most
you're-
people can't read her though.
It's true.
I gave her an 84 on persuasion.
65.
But I feel like she doesn't really speak much as imp anyway. Like she just like shush. Like she kind of just deflects the,
I
the
think
question
she's-
and goes on mute. You know.
If there was persuasion as crew, then I think it would be like extremely high. But like as imp, I don't think she really tries to persuade anyone.
I
Like,
agree.
she
I
doesn't
agree.
care about her imp as much as her crew.
It's true. Her X factor though, she can cause chaos. I'll give her that. And this I would put quite high. I would say. I would
Wait.
say upwards of 75 for this one. For everyone.
I mean, I put 50, but
Yeah, I think you're doing her a bit dirty. I'm gonna be honest.
because for
but you
like
know,
it's causing chaos, but it's also like I don't know.
I think she causes a decent amount of chaos. So.
I put her at 85.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, I guess that's fine. Like I don't disagree with that. The thing is, I feel like I need to remain harsh with everyone. Like I can't be like nice with certain people and harsh with others.
That's fine. I think
We gotta move on.
we haven't done a game plan, have we? I think our
yeah.
game
Yeah, her
plan.
game plan.
It's okay. I don't
it's-
see anything wrong with it.
No, she knows what to do.
Yeah, she knows who to kill, when to kill. I think
It's
game
like-
plan's good.
I got
79.
70.
Decent 60s. Yeah, I think 70 is about right.
70. I put her at 80.
Moving on to
Psycho.
Psycho. Psycho's a decent imp, you know.
Sometimes he kills, sometimes he doesn't. Like, but when he
Uh-huh.
does kill, he can get
Yeah,
out of it a lot of the time.
He can get out of it, but most of his kills, he kills round one, he gets caught right away.
That does happen, but then there are like the other ones that are like crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hit or
it-
miss, hit or miss type of kills.
So I still put him at 70 because he has that killer instinct.
I agree. Yeah,
Mhm.
he's definitely up there.
I give him 70 for persuasion. No one can read him.
Honestly, I think he'd be high. No one
Yeah,
can
I
read
gave
him.
him
It can be higher.
75.
It can be higher for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying like the minimum.
It's
I
fair.
feel like Kate and Saigo kind of like. I feel like Kate like trusts the Bleak Crew more than Saigo in terms of persuasion.
Yeah,
that's true.
They just have
Wait.
different metas, but yeah. I give him an
yeah.
82.
Game 78.
I'll put him up to 80. Now X Factor, he can definitely
Oh,
Yeah,
second
cause
imp, well,
chaos.
definitely up there.
Definitely, I'm
Yeah.
giving him like I want to give him like one of the highest.
I'm gonna give him like 90.
Wait, but I have Crunch at 80. They both cause chaos.
You do. But which one causes more chaos to you?
I honestly, they cause chaoses in different way.
But which one do you value more? Do you value it the same?
I think Crunch causes more chaos.
Huh?
In Crunch more.
You know, honestly, I'll just give him the same.
But that has to deal more with his persuasion than his like manipulation. I feel like Saigo relies more on just manipulating admin than just like trying to persuade people.
Yeah. Okay, I guess that's fine. I'll leave him at 90. Game plan, I gave him 70.
70. 75.
Like 75.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll give him
75 or 80.
75.
Like, I honestly don't
I have him
even
71.
see him.
I gave him 75.
I'm fine with that. Yeah, that works.
Juevito.
Ooh, this is an interesting one.
Vito
So,
Instinct.
Juevito Instinct. I gave him. I mean, I brought Sean up to 30. I gave him 10 as well. So I'll bring him up to 30.
I think Vito's got the same killer instinct as Millie. You know.
Nothing.
Okay, don't insult
I-
Millie. I think it's like 25.
Juevito can go crazy, but most of the time he just like chills. But sometimes he does like crazy kills.
Oh, I'm gonna give him the same as
I've never
Noob.
seen
I
that.
gave Noob 50, I'll give her Vito 50.
50.
I gave Vito 70. I think you guys got to give him more credit for kills he does sometimes.
But if I, the thing is, you do the same, Sean. So like,
You think he's a better imp than Vex?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, killer instinct wise, yes.
Killer instinct. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Fine. And then yeah, I'm happy to move him up a bit then. I guess.
The problem
The
is
Vex
sometimes
is
Huevito
Season's
sits
a
on
little-
vitals for 10 minutes and does nothing, and that like pisses me off. But I
Yeah.
think 30 is fair. Okay, persuasion.
I don't think he has much. I'm gonna be honest.
I gave him 40.
He just waffles the most. when
Oh, and then people just vote him because he's waffling as crew or as imp. That's yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, he can get himself out of like tough spots. I think.
Like if it's like a close, like between two people, he can make it a tie because of his waffling. It can go either way. That's the problem.
That's true.
Like he could
maybe
accidentally
like
get shot
50.
out, or he could, survive.
Is he more persuasive than Kate?
No.
Is he?
I don't think so.
I'll give him a
I'll
75.
give him a 60.
Okay, I guess I was
That's
too
not
harsh on
okay.
Kate's persuasion. I'll put her up
Maybe.
to like 60.
Wait, look at my persuasion too at the same time.
His X factor.
Well, yours is 80. What?
Oh, very good. Continue.
He doesn't really cause much chaos. I'll be honest. He's just kind of there, you know. I mean, he says what he needs to say, but
X Factor.
Oh, I think he has like chaos.
He
One of his
can
kills
definitely.
in meetings.
I gave him 40.
I'm kind of along those same lines. To be fair, Mikey. I don't know.
And game plan, I gave.
I need to see more chaos from him. Yeah, I think his game plan's a bit better than that. I think he goes into each game with a game plan.
He talks in every game in imp chat, and like he always complains. He always complains like, "Yo, why not talking in imp chat, bro? I'm trying to type to your game plan."
Okay, that's true. That's true. 60.
I'm gonna give it 67 for that.
Yeah. Momo Instinct. I gave him 70. His kills are like.
Yeah, they're not that good.
He always sometimes they're terrible, but sometimes he thinks about them like so much and they're pretty good. So I gave him 70. And persuasion, I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I just saw that as well.
None of you can give him below 90.
I disagree.
Because he can say vote these two people and then still not get voted on 5.
That's true. I agree.
97.
Yeah, like wait, Ben, he 50-50s and then on 5 can just like be like, oh, this guy's probably imp or something.
Yeah,
and then he gets shot.
People listen to him.
It doesn't matter if he pushes someone, if he votes someone as an imposter, he is always getting shot after that.
Like, I have seen way too many games where he shot off 2 people and still didn't get voted.
It depends who's in the lobby. Some people are instantly 50-50 and others will just like follow his lead. Like they will just be like, yes, Momo, whatever you say, Momo, and then they'll
I'm talking about like
wins.
most of the lobbies he played. But anyways, I gave him 95, I think I have to go.
I'm gonna give it a bit lower.
I gave 85.
For his persuasion?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the only people that persuade Momo that vote with Momo is I Am Dead, SMK, and fucking what's his name?
We didn't need to drop names there, Vito.
That's the only people that they vote with Momo all the time.
Wait, that is definitely not true. I know for a fact Daniel A votes with Momo.
I am Dead usually accuses Momo, even when he's crewmate.
Anyways, okay, X Factor, I gave him 60. It can cause chaos. It could go up. Yeah, it could definitely go up. I was just saying at least like.
I don't think it's going to be that high, his X Factor, because he just sits there. Like he says who he thinks it is. Sometimes if his in partner's getting sussed enough, then he'll speak up. But he doesn't really try to take the reins of the meeting. You know, he doesn't try.
You gotta hurry, guys.
I mean, like, okay, but like he's also like fucked with lights for like 2 whole rounds, and he hasn't.
Oh, and he can get his in partner cleared so easily. Like he just like says stuff, and he just makes it sound like so real and like legit. So I think it's high.
Game plan, give him 65.
Yeah, that's
Game
fair.
plan, yeah. He doesn't really use him chat. I tell him, hey, Momo, what's the plan? He's like, I don't care. I don't know.
Zach Instinct, I gave him 85.
Yeah, I agree.
Persuasion.
Persuasion like 90 plus.
I gave him 90 as well.
I think it's. Oh, sorry. I know I'm a bit behind, but I think his instinct's like the highest out of everyone here. I think he's the best imp in the server.
I mean, for me, it's the highest. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm giving him 92 because that's my highest. Anyway, sorry. Going on to.
He just plays second imp most of the time though.
He does, but it works so
And he
well.
plays it very well.
Persuasion, I gave him 90.
Yeah,
Y'all
unless
agree
he's
kind
with
of on
me,
that,
he
right?
usually plays
Yeah,
first.
like
So
90,
yeah,
I agree,
yeah.
like
I agree.
X Factor, I gave him a 6.
Oh, I haven't played with
50.
Motor that much.
I don't know.
You
Maybe
gave me
Yeah,
I'll
like
just
50.
add him,
one
like,
game
to
with
his
him, I
liking,
think, this
bro. I
season.
think I'm gonna give him like 80.
He does definitely like
Yeah,
I disagree. He
Uh,
causes so much chaos
Yeah,
in the
he
game.
does.
He's 85 plus for X Factor. Is what I'd say.
Yeah, 80.
Alright.
Yeah,
I need a
if you get him as your imp teammate, you are in with a chance unless he gets caught. Like unless you get caught like really early as first imp, or he just like doesn't care. But otherwise, you're like you have a decent chance of winning with him as imp, and he's Jack the
Yeah.
Ripper. Keep that in mind.
Game plan is like definitely 95 plus, I think.
I think it's
yeah,
higher.
91.
game plan. I gave him 95. Yeah,
Yeah.
95.
He
'Cause
literally
he
was
definitely
the
has a
person.
plan for everything.
On
Even
the six,
outside,
this guy's
outside of the game too.
yeah,
Okay.
he's crazy.
Okay,
Alright.
Sen Instinct, I gave him 80.
I do.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
have, yeah, I have him 78.
It can't be too high, but it can't be too low either.
If I'm
Sen's a
with this guy first
good
round, he just kills me off CD. and then it's like,
He
what?
said you gotta go, you
uh,
gotta go.
Persuasion, listen, his invoice is terrible, but he still like doesn't get voted most of the time, so I
Yeah.
give him 85.
Yeah, I've heard him say as imp, I didn't get that kill when there's like a double kill. Like it's like, how can I get that kill? How is it possible? Like I don't
But
know.
I still gave him high because like I guess it's like the sheeping effect, but it's fine.
Yeah, I gave him 68. It's fine.
X Factor. He doesn't
can
cause
cause
too
it.
much chaos, but he can. But
He
He
can.
okay,
wants
he
to,
can, but
with his information, he can.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give 83 for X Factor.
yeah, like somewhere I gave him 75.
Yeah, it's up there. It's up there.
And game plan, I gave him 90
Yeah.
because he definitely has a plan after every meeting.
He knows like all his win cons, like literally every single win con he has. He will know it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true.
Let's see.
Yep.
Okay,
You
that's it
guys-
for me.
Where you at?
Are we good? Do you guys want to go back on anything or what?
Maybe we should have a cheeky.
But
read
look
of
at the
Vex.
total, like, and see maybe.
I think he might have been
Hopefully.
a bit mean on Vex. I'm gonna be honest. Only on the imps side of things.
Listen, instinct
maybe news.
20.
I think you can budge that
I
up. Come on.
I agree with it. Persuasion 55. It could go up a bit because he is like with all these other persuasions. Like I'll put him with like 665.
I feel like Vex reliability should be like a lot higher in the overall sense. Like, yeah, I think there's literally been games where this guy just knows like both imps, or at least knows one imp like after round one. I'd say that's a pretty reliable crewmate.
He like occasionally he'll give you a 1 in 3.
He gives
Based
you
off
two hard
his
clears and
chart
then he'll
course,
choose an imp.
or he'll give you 2 hard clears, yeah, or he'll give you a 1 in 3. But I don't know. I
Wait, Vex is X Factor. What do you guys give him? I think I gave him too low.
I gave him low. I gave him.
I gave him 50.
I gave him 20.
I gave him 40.
Oh.
He has no chaos. He doesn't do anything for chaos. I think
But if
that's-
Jovito's using that argument, like Vex gets triple kills so many times.
I've never seen it.
But that's
I
more
didn't
of the
see it.
instinct than it is the X Factor, though. No.
Yeah, it is more instinct. than
That
X
is
Factor.
true.
X Factor's chaos in meetings. And him getting triple kills. I don't know.
I guess I'll put his instinct up. But then that means I need to put Sean's instinct up. Okay, well, Sean, you made it to 50 instinct. Let's go.
Well done.
Thank you.
I think that's probably fine overall. I don't see any major problems. Maybe Cookie or Chicken's reads are a bit harsh on the crewmates, but that's about it.
I feel like Nate's game sense can go up. Put him at 90.
I didn't play enough with him, so I just put like average stuff.
Yeah, I honestly haven't seen like a game he's thrown like ever. Yeah.
All
Is
right.
that it?
Are we good?
You're done.
Gucci,
That's
yeah?
Good.
Awesome,
good.
awesome, great. Thank you, everyone. I think all of you did a fantastic job on the panel today. Can we get W's in the chat for all the panelists?
Woo! Let's
Getting
go,
L's.
W's.
Ban everybody that's getting L's.
So there's no actual tier list, like there's no S, X, whatever.
Oh no! Oh, actually, you guys can rate. No, we're not gonna be doing that, but you guys can actually give your ratings for best, or nominate who you think is best crewmate, best imp, as well.
And most improved. Oh no.
Most improved, yeah, most improved. And if you guys want to do entertaining, you guys can do that.
It was
who start with? Let's start-
entertaining.
Yeah. Mikey,
Where
go
can
on.
I see that?
What? Sorry, what was the question?
Best
Yeah.
crewmate,
Nope,
best
nope,
imp,
nope.
most entertaining, and
Oh,
most improved.
okay. Best crewmate. We'll give it to
I think
Sen.
it's Kate. I think Kate's
Oh.
the crewmate this season.
Well, it's between Sen and Kate, actually.
you're
I
lying.
think
It's
Vex
between
is a
Momo and
very good
Kate.
crewmate, guys. Vex is very good.
Yeah, but if you're talking about like the whole season, it's Kate or Sen.
Mhm,
Sen's dead
agreed.
all the time, so we'll give it to Kate.
So
Kate
I
gets
feel like-
best crewmate.
I feel like Momo's crew is better than Sen's crew, though.
No, but like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if it is better for sure, but he doesn't use it. So Kate
Momo's
gets best crew.
Agree
I
on
disagree.
Bachira. It's most
I think Momo gets
entertaining.
best crew. Kate gets most improved. I think that's valid, and then Zach gets best imp. That's my opinion.
Oh, there's most improved too. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I would be happy with that.
Well, I would give Kate best crew and most improved. Is that allowed?
Yeah.
I'd give
I think-
Vex most improved.
I'm with
Actually,
Mikey.
I would. I agree with Sean.
Okay, you
Vex
give Vex
improved and
most
then he's
improved as
probably
well.
wrong.
Yeah, I
Kate-
guess. Yes.
Give Kate best crew and give Vex most improved.
and then
Zach
one
best
of like Crunch or Mikey is like best imp.
Well, you're ignoring Zach. Do you think?
I
I
mean,
don't know.
that's kind.
I mean, actually, Zach is pretty. Yeah,
Oh, I
played
think
more games than
it's
Zach.
between Zach and Mikey.
Imps like it's just relative like to everyone. So like I don't know how
Yeah.
you would pick that, but
Imps is between Zach and Mikey. but I think
everyone's
Zach-
gonna have a
but-
different answer.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, well that's about it, I guess.
Wait, what were you guys? Who did you guys pick?
Kate got best crew, Vex got most improved, and I don't know what happened with Imp.
Zach was best.
Zach or Mikey, who do you guys think?
Zach or Mikey, but well,
I mean, I can't
You guys
vote.
are
So.
sleeping on the Crunch imposter, bro. I swear.
Crunch isn't a bad imp, but like he's like top 3, I think. You know, I don't know. Although-
Alright, are
Yo,
you in Zach then?
Hogito, you're the deciding vote.
Oh,
Come
who-
on.
And I think
Or who-
Mikey's. I think I'm voting Mikey.
I'm voting Mikey. Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
voting
so
Mikey.
Mikey's best imp.
For
But there's
best
Zach-
imp?
Yeah, for best imp. Mikey
Yeah,
got
best
so
imp.
many fucking W's. And like,
Oh, he gets criminal imp wins. I do agree.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
That's
Like,
true. That's
Mikey.
true.
But
If we're doing most entertaining, by the way, I think Crunch gets that. Like Crunch's streams, I'm not gonna lie, their vibes just to sit in and watch. So yeah, I think if we're doing that, then Crunch definitely takes that.
Who do you guys have
You
the
guys
most
really
fun
think-
playing with?
I think Momo's just best crew.
Like, most
Probably
fun
Momo.
playing.
I don't
No
know.
one?
Actually, Noob. I love playing with Noob.
I think
Ah,
most
there we go.
entertaining in here is probably. Who would it be actually?
the most entertaining to play with is fucking
Is it Mikey?
either Mikey or fucking.
The thing is, like a lot of entertaining
I
people
mean,
are not
I
on
don't
the
know.
list.
Oh, I don't
I
think
don't
you
That's
should.
fine. That's
I
fine.
do
There's
think
no
you
one.
should.
There's
No,
no
yes,
one really stands
Sen,
out.
Sen is funny. Sen is so fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
Sen's
Just-
rages are pretty good.
Top tier, top tier.
I think we're sleeping on Sean a little bit for
Sen.
being quite entertaining, but yeah.
But Sen, like,
Alright.
it's, you get one loss and Sen is raging and
Yeah,
it's
it's all good,
funny,
Bandit,
and
it's
then
all
like
good.
you play again. So
Yeah,
Sen-
Jovito just lost in like the abyss. Okay, we're just gonna.
Okay, well that's fine. I'll put Sen as most entertaining then.
No, just don't do most
Wait,
entertaining.
Crunch's Imp
Don't-
gameplay
don't-
1v9.
okay, we won't.
1v9 Imp gameplay from Crunch, by the way. I
Let's
just
see
had
whose
to say.
stream would I want to watch in this list.
There's
If
no
he's
Mikey
entertaining,
has some
then-
pretty entertaining streams. I'd probably put him as most entertaining.
the best in chain, like
An hour stream.
it would be.
My streams are just unreal.
They are. I love watching it. I don't know. It's just like amazing. Like it's just like you just see like the dumbest shit unfold. So yeah, I'll probably put him most.
Okay,
entertaining.
so okay, I wanna wrap this up now. So I don't understand why people are saying this is not a tier list. I mean, there's ratings right here. I will number them and from highest to lowest and announce it later today. That is the ratings. If you guys really want to see letters, I'll go ahead and add letters on criteria that I believe would be S, A, B, and C.
You should do SABC just like 10. Like, would it take?
I'll
like,
go
Just
ahead
do
and
like
add
from
that.
100 to 90 is S, and then like
I
from
think I'm
80
gonna
to
do
90.
93 to. I think I'm gonna do 93 to 100 S.
Oh, just
and
do it
then,
like that. Yeah. So and then just give them their tier list
um,
that way too. So they have both.
So no one is S this season. We have a couple players that are A.
No one is S this season.
See, but that doesn't make sense though, because I feel like there's actually people that deserve S. Like,
Well, no, you guys didn't rate anyone overall in the 90s. No one
there,
placed in the
people have
90s.
played crew this season better than like any other season. I feel like there's been like.
But
pretty
maybe
good
that
crew.
it wasn't good enough though, and that's why.
It's just because no one's crew can match their imp. You know, I think Zach is currently the best player, but based off both stats, you know. But I don't know.
Yep. Okay. So thank you, everyone. Again, I'll be posting this later today with the going from highest overall average to lowest. So look for that. It'll be late today though. And then yeah, I want to thank you everyone on the panel. You guys did a really great job. I enjoyed the tier list. I enjoyed you guys' feedback on all the players. And again, I thought you guys did a really good job. So thank you. And then yeah, have a good day.
You too.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Wicked.
All right, there we go. That's it. They're still. Oh, they haven't left.
Okay, well, it was a pleasure. Sorry for the harsh rating.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 30.
It started off with a lot of 10s, okay, and it went up.
Let me.
For real. Guys, Honeynut is playing. Look.
There we go.
How do I end the event?
You just click the end event button, probably.
You never end.
All right, great event, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Booya. Thank you as well, Booya, for streaming.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Your video was pretty good. Good job.
Thanks. Did you guys like the chickens?
I did like the chickens.
All right, I'm gonna kick everyone off stage.
Yep.
I'm vegetarian. Though, but yeah.
That's exactly why I decided on live chickens, not chicken breasts or anything like that. Because I had B-roll for it. I could have used it. Anyway, that's it. The season starts in 1 hour, I think. Yeah. It says 10 p.m. GMT. So I guess in 1 hour I'll be streaming for wait, the rank queue has got people in it. What is going on? Wait, what's going on? I thought it starts in 1 hour.
It does. I don't know what's going on. I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty convinced it starts in 1 hour.
I see. Well, give me a sec. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. We can go VIP. There we
Yeah,
go. There we go.
No, I'm coming here. I want to be able to stream.
Yeah, exactly.
I will literally like I told
Oh,
Todd,
dude,
I'll
I'm
pay
just
$5
laughing
for
my
someone to be
ass
able to join you.
I'm just laughing my ass off the entire day, dude. Like, holy fuck.
Give me a
This
sec.
community cannot be real, dude.
Okay, that's cows. Right, give me just a sec. I'm just gonna finish the stream here, and I'll probably come back to stream some games later. This is mostly so I have a small file to work with for uploading the video tomorrow. So yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye.